Hello there, folks, and welcome to session 22 of Welcome to the Academy. I am, of course, your DM of Doom, Oops All Brands, and with me today we have got my lovely and amazing cast here. We have got Charlie 182.0, we've got Gina Donahue, we've got Changeling Rogue, and we've got Just Dan. Oh my god, I missed a whole part that I always say in my intros. But you can call me World Tree Quest here on Twitch and YouTube. Fuck, I threw myself off because I didn't put that bit. We ruined it. We got to start again, guys. We got to go all the way back to the beginning.
No.
I'm totally kidding.
We're out of time.
We're out of time. We just got to keep moving with it. Everybody knows where they are. Do I have any... I don't think I have any housekeeping. So I think that's all good. Yeah, I don't have any housekeeping. So what I will ask is, guys, what happened last session?
God, I don't have that many notes.
Well, I mean, you weren't Rista. You were someone else. So, like, why would you be taking notes?
No.
Oh, well, you know, our kids got in a really difficult spot, so we kind of had to go handle things ourselves, and this was really a choice that was made. Our kids are kind of stupid.
Our kids are kind of dumb.
Yes, our kids kind of just walked into a death trap, knowing that it was a death trap.
So, you know, we've been kind of going around. I was with Fortis, and we found someone who lives, a dead person. We talked to a dead person. Who is Rogel and Vernegard, and you know, he just kind of exists sometimes, and we started to head back up. We've got some stuff, we have to head over somewhere eventually, and you all also ran into people. You found the people you were looking for and told people things.
Listen.
Yes.
I don't remember much. Okay? But I think I talked to some old guy. He told me to go find somebody else, and then I accidentally ran into their familia, and I guess it worked out. But really, what I remember was the egg rolls. Let me tell you about these egg rolls. They were juicy, but not too juicy to soak through the deep fried crust. You know, it was like crunchy and juicy, and it was all the things that you really want from an egg roll. What were we talking about?
Sure, I was
He's
doing
receiving
something.
your
Your ward?
brainless this whole time.
Yes, Wood. Had to find that guy. If he died, I go back into the lottery, might not find an egg roll again. So then I went back to where we found him, and there was some scorpion, started insulting him, and he started posting up on me and my crew, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't remember much. I think we're trying to save Rista and Edward. I was just with Poppy the whole time. I don't know.
I
really just
you
remember
guys-
Poppy.
I love how you guys are giving
we
me
are going to have to
everything.
go to the monolith.
I love that you guys are giving me everything in the voice of your characters, but because in your characters' words, I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying. They met a guy, and then there was another guy, and they bumped into familiar, and suddenly there's a scorpion. I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh yes, the scorpion was starting to attack us, right? Right. Does anyone
And
know
then
what to
they
do about
decided to
that?
follow me. I was trying to get us away from the scorpion.
I know
yes,
that,
but,
I know
it was
that I'm in the
abandoned, I believe.
rafters.
Yes,
Well,
I think it was
it's
abandoned. I
sort
believe
of-
that wanted to stay and fight.
It was sort of Renard and abandoned. We made that happen together, much like Eldwin and Constantine. Renard and Constantine, or Renard and Abandon, also can't help but be extremely similar and dislike each other. So, yikes.
So yeah, we're finding a scorpion, and I think that's the more important part here.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's probably worth mentioning that the dead guy that
the principal,
was it Fang talks to,
the headmaster. Oh,
was Malekith's adopted brother, but also he was super old. Can you remind me who that was again?
He was the son. No, he was
Rogel and
the
Vernegard. What a lovely young man.
Yeah, he was the son of Ragnarol and Fernegard. He was, and I want to say he was one of the founders of the Blood and Bone Society.
His father helped make I think his father got kicked out.
So his
I'm
father
checking my
was-
notes. I'm checking my notes.
I thought his father was one of the Academy founders.
Yes.
So
I think both,
that's it. You got to it there.
No, you were right.
Ragnarol and Fernegard is one of the founders of the school. He was not a founder of the Blood and Bone Society. The founders of the Blood and Bone Society were two people who founded the school.
Yes,
But it was the twins,
Morgana
Luke
Hexabram.
Weaveward and Morgana Hexabram. Ragnaral and Fernegard. Ragnaral and Fernegard is kind of like the, not that I want to bring attention to that horrible, horrible magic school, but Ragnaral and Fernegard is like the Salazar Slytherin of this school.
Oh, okay.
Like questionable methods. Not necessarily an evil guy, just not really the most morally sound guy.
No, Salazar
Yeah, he wasn't-
Slytherin was a eugenicist. He wasn't. There's no. I understand.
Oh shit! Yeah. I'm talking about like in his academics, like
Oh, okay,
in the academics.
Sure.
He was. He's less about the mind and more about the you can backstab people to get what you want instead of just doing the work.
Yeah, he was just a murderer. He wasn't a eugenicist.
Oh no, he did also believe in pure blood. He did also believe in pure blood
Oh,
wizards.
God damn it.
Yeah. There's just a whole load of red flags in those
say,
books.
who is it?
Don't read those books.
Yo.
Yep.
Anyway,
yeah,
should we
Trevena,
roll initiative or what?
Let's just clip a few minutes. So we did speak to the son of Ragnaral and Fernegard, or to be more
Yes.
specific, we talked to his ghost person thing.
Yes.
He does have a link to Malekith. He did use the word brother, but it's not really. It's a bit difficult to tell if he means it literally or if he means it in a sense of like close friendship, camaraderie. Malekith is a very potent necromancer, so it could just be over the course of the time he's been here, he's been talking to ghosts.
As one does.
As one does, but yes,
As necromancers do.
we do have what appears to be a scorpion-like creature that has popped up, ready to do some damage. I say a scorpion-like creature. It's fairly large. To be specific, I believe you guys are tiny to medium-sized. Tiny to small size, sorry, is what I meant there. This is a large creature. This is fairly substantial in size. So, at this point, I do invite you all to roll initiative as familiars.
Whoa.
Brandon, real quick before we go into combat,
Yes.
a bandit, or at least the stat block that you sent me, the honey badger, it doesn't
Yes.
have like a specific attack, but it does say when a creature within 5 feet of the badger makes an attack against an ally. So do I just not have a melee attack?
Let me double check that, because if it comes to it, we'll do so. I genuinely thought that the stat block had an attack roll on it. Just let me. That might be that I've just clipped it where the attack isn't there. Give me just 2 little moments and I will get up the PDF and get that sorted for you.
Okay.
Because it could
How
very
are
well
you
be
guys
that.
rolling initiative? Are we rolling our character's initiative or whatever our animal's
So,
dexterity
I
is?
think it's.
You share the stats of your character.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where's what I'm looking
Oh
for?
yeah,
How-
I see it. It looks like there is more. It's just wait now, actually.
Just bear with me just 2 minutes. I've got the PDF just now. I'm just looking through. Honey Badger. Oh! It does not give... Okay, I know how we're going to sort that then. What you're going to do is take the Honey Badger stat block, okay? And then I'm also going to send you over the standard Badger stat block. Just take the same attacks, but use the modifiers for your own character on it. Okay?
Okay. Question. Can I have a small shiv.
It's in his character.
It's in my character. I'm not asking for like.
He
a
literally
1d20
threatens to shiv people all the
stabbing
time.
Power. I'm asking
It's
for
literally
like
in the artwork. Like in the artwork, he has a little
Yeah.
shiv and a
I
wizard
do have a
hat.
shiv.
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 Give him the shiv. Give him the shiv.
I will allow you to have
Yes!
a shiv. Let me.
And
just-
what's the shiv made of?
Honestly, it's a questionable material that no one knows.
Some
It's
creatures'
stolen.
bones. Who knows what
It's just like
creatures'
It's
bones?
actually
Stolen ancient
bone. It would
creatures'
be
bones.
so funny.
It probably.
It's like, and it's like not even like a bone of something he's killed. It's just like a chicken wing bone.
No, I mean, like, if you ask him, it's a great worm bone that he slayed himself and sharpened into a knife. But, you know, I wouldn't take that to,
Hit will be 1d4 plus dex. And then let me just edit this part for you.
He's finally gonna do it. He's been talking about shivving someone
I've been
this
talking about
entire
it, and now I'm
campaign,
actually going to do
and
it.
he's finally gonna do it.
Gonna do it for real.
But
To
do
be
we want to
fair,
establish real quick?
I have-
Has a bandit actually ever stabbed someone, or is he?
I was gonna
talk?
say,
That's fair. We'll find out, I guess.
Okay,
we'll see how that
So-
attack roll goes.
so now I have to roll the stuff for all these people that are fighting. Where is... There it is, there. Just let me get all my shit in gear, guys. Alright.
So what do we think our success rate is?
The number
That's
of
a great
these,
question.
the number of these, I think you've got a solid shot. Remember
I'd
what
say
we've
40%.
remember what we said. Remember what we said about familiars. When you go down, you just go down,
Yeah.
and at the end of the combat, you pop back up, win or lose. We're not doing. I died. I disappear. We're not doing that shit. Right. So
Okay.
let's see. Scorpion. Okay. Little undead dragon. Oh, okay. He's not the dexterous folk, but that's pretty good. Draxolotl. Okay, that was not expected.
Didn't he not like being called a Draxolotl?
He doesn't like being called a Draxolotl, but you know what? I made him up, so. Where is Bat?
Ludmilla?
Yep. Starting today when the real Ludmilla comes out. Okay. So, did anybody get above 25?
Oh shit.
Nope.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Between 25 and 20.
I got a 20.
20. Anybody else between? No? Okay. 20 and 15? Yay, okay.
Look at ass.
Did anybody... Who got 19? Who got 18? Cool.
No way.
Who got 17?
Oh no.
No way.
We all get the
Who
same
got...
thing.
Who got 16?
Damn.
Of course.
That would have been so funny. Oh my god.
Begin with.
Jesus Christ. What's
Wait, let me
what's
just check.
Reckless's dex?
Good 0.
I have a +2, so okay. Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, Honey Badger's stats pretty ass. Not gonna lie.
Remember,
Mine is more intelligence, makes sense.
you're using your character's stats.
What? Do I remember
You
that?
use your character stats. You just
What's Constantine's
Just-
initiative?
Oh, so
Oh, shit.
what's Constantine's and then what's
Yeah,
Eldwin's?
you just have everything else for them. So you have like their burner speed. You have
Yeah, my girl's
All you're
only got
using is-
+1.
Heard.
In that
Okay,
case,
so
I
I
have
can
21. I'm sorry.
21.
Then I'd have a
No worries.
19.
I can just get rid of my stats, right? I don't need any of those. Okay.
Yeah, what good
So-
are the animal stats?
Let's just do a quick refresh of the arcane familiar that we're using. So, it has It has hit points equal to your spell casting score. So, for instance, if you're a wizard, whatever your intelligence score is, that's the hit points you have. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
It uses your AC, saving throws, and skill bonuses, as well as abilities.
Oh.
It uses your spellcasting modifier and spell save for any spells. If it's in its passive state, it cannot attack, flank, or pick up and manipulate objects unless otherwise noted. It acts independently. It always obeys you, commands in combat. It rolls its own initiative when in its active state. And then whatever traits you have chosen for it. Other than those things, you have everything else that your familiar's body has. You have their movement speeds, their size classes, their vulnerabilities, their resistances, all that jazz. Okay?
Oh. Okay. My initiative didn't change, but that's great.
Okay. So
Good to
Um,
know.
we're going to start again, right? So,
Sorry,
no, don't worry about it. It's very fun
That's
to
so
come into a new
funny.
thing
Okay.
of playing a different thing, but it's also sometimes you need reminding of it a little bit. So, did anybody get
So-
above a 25?
We're not that
No.
good.
Between
No,
25 and
yeah.
20?
21.
21 from Abandon.
Oh no.
The
Or
shit
is this
starts
good thing?
earlier, my friend.
Or is this a good thing?
I kind of want to go get a shiv. I'm gonna go get a shiv. I'll be right back.
Between 20 and 15. Fang. What did Fang get?
19.
What did Renard get?
I'm actually wrong. It did change, but only by 1. It's a 17 now.
Okay, and what did Precious get?
Hobby, 15.
Precious. Okay. Okay.
Wait, so 21, 19, 17,
Yeah.
15?
So we've got
All of us just off by 2? Okay.
I was off by 1 because it's a 1 difference.
That's so funny. It blurs out.
No, from each other. Like
Oh, yeah.
21, 19,
Oh, yeah.
17,
I see.
15.
Yes.
So what's your conclusion there?
Ludmilla got a 13.
Ludmilla
That's-
Ludmilla got a 16.
Ludmilla
What?
got a 16. So they're just gonna fill all the numbers between, right?
Yeah.
Like now we need someone to get 18 and 20 and yeah.
Just to scratch that itch in your brain.
Please.
So, with all of the initiatives done, at the top in initiative order we have Abandon with the Scorpion on deck.
Oh, I can't.
Right, listen, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I know I talk about it a lot, but I'm actually gonna do it this time. I'm gonna shiv the guy. I'm gonna shiv him.
Okay, Abandon. Go shiv.
Did you miss?
All right. That's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Dirty 20's gonna hit, so Abandon
Alright,
the
let's go.
raccoon
This guy ain't
wanders
gonna
up,
know what hit him.
reaches into a suddenly marsupial pouch. Oh, I'm really sorry. I don't have my.
Bless you.
I'm really sorry. My antihistamines ran out, and I don't get a refill till
Oh,
Thursday.
no.
So my allergies are kicking my ass.
he sneezed for like 3 or 4 minutes straight in Wisconsin, adapting to all the pollen there.
So, Abandon reaches into a magical marsupial pouch of sorts and just runs forward and shivs the scorpion. This scorpion rears up, this inhuman screech piercing through its mandibles. What's your damage on the shiv?
It's gonna be 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage taken by the scorpion. It's not
And
happy
let that
about
be
that.
a lesson to all y'all. When I say, wait, why did that turn into something else very quickly? When I say I'm gonna shiv somebody, I'm gonna shiv them, okay?
But now it comes to the scorpion. Unless, do you have anything else you're capable of doing?
I don't think I can even do anything else.
Okay, it goes to the scorpion's turn. The scorpion is really mad at you, and is therefore going to turn. It's going to raise its pincer, and it's going to try and jab down and grab a hold of you. That's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Does not hit as you duck out of the way. Raccoon reflex is taking control. This scorpion, however, is a bit of a boss fight, guys. It does have 2 attacks. And where there's a claw, there's a sting. And as you duck out of the way, the tail is going to jab down at you. Tip glittering with green venom.
Don't like that.
That's only slightly better. That's a total of a 13 to hit.
Ooh, thank God. Close, but not quite.
Close but not quite. As a reminder, I did read it out earlier, but you use your master's AC. Just to be reminding. So again, you dip out of the way of this scorpion tail as it jabs down and it comes like right in front of you, hitting into the ground. It leaves, as it comes out, it leaves this viscous, almost slime-like trail of green venom behind it. But that is the scorpion's turn. At which point it's going to go to our little undead friend's turn. Now, this little guy, he has one of the familiar. He has one of the familiar feats that was chosen. He has the Spellkeeper feat, meaning that he can cast a spell with a range of touch or stealth. He can choose to apply the benefits of the spell to, if his master casts one, he can choose to apply the benefits of the spell to his familiar, in addition to the spell's target. And while the familiar is within active mode, he can use it to deliver any spell as if it were the caster. And he can use his reaction to deliver the spell when you cast it. As I've said as well, you guys have access to the cantrips that your masters have, as well as any extra spells you have on top of that. He is going to do this fun thing. He's going to move up to this scorpion. He's going to rub his little holographic paws together, and knowing full well that I'm going to regret this because it means that Malekith doesn't have this spell slot available. It's a touch range spell. He's going to inflict wounds. And what it looks like for this little guy is as he moves up and prepares these little draconic spectral claws, it honestly just looks like he happy slaps the scorpion in the face with his hand passing through the scorpion. He's just like, it's like Dexter and Mandark when they're fighting. He just kind of does that and wails and doesn't look. He just kind of flops his hand about. But we're going to see if it works. We're going to see. He uses Malekith's spellcasting modifier. That is a 9 plus a total of 8. It's a hit. So
Yes.
He's going to deal with a 3d6. Hold on, that doesn't sound right. I think I just made up that number. I'm saying 3d6. Oh no, it's 3d10. Okay. He's just going to flail his hands at the scorpion while screaming out loud. Just slapping his hands at this creature. 3d10. Let's go. Don't be shit. That's shit.
No.
He will deal 12 necrotic damage. That's all he can do. He does not have any other capabilities there. So it's now going to move to Fang with Renard on deck.
Oh, well, you know, I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to shift into my mount state.
So you now become a much larger creature. In fact, you are now roughly the same size as the scorpion.
Awesome.
And I also get more hit points and get faster movement.
Fang's the tank.
And, you know, because with what we're using, there's not a lot for attacks, but I do have Primal Savagery. Fang's gonna run up and cast Primal Savagery and try to bite at the scorpion.
Love it.
Awesome. Roll to hit on the Primal Savagery.
I even love that it's not like Fang is turning into a classic bigger cat. He's just turning into a bigger version of himself.
She's just bigger version of herself. That is a, I think it's a 21. Am I reading that right? Yeah, 21.
21 is going to hit the scorpion.
And the scorpion will take 3 points of poison damage.
3 points of poison damage.
Sorry, acid
Funnily enough-
damage.
Acid damage. 3
Acid
points
damage.
of acid damage. Funnily enough, not something scorpions are resistant to or immune to at all.
Weird.
Very weird.
Oh
Is
my
that
gosh,
everything
what
for
if I-
Fang? That's
What if I
That is
tear
everything
the
for Fang.
pincer off and turn it into another shit? Start having collection.
he just
Oh,
starts
you
having
can
like
do that.
poison shivs.
Alright,
Okay.
y'all.
I'm pretty
After
sure this is
Fang, we go to Renard with Ludmilla on deck.
Okay. I just want to clarify before I go in. We have made it a rule that they can use your cantrips.
We
Yes.
have made it a rule with the Spellkeeper thing. We've made it a rule that you can use the cantrips and you can use the touch-based spells of your masters. But if you
Okay.
use one of their spells, one, it has to be touch range, and touch or self. And number two, if you use it, you use their spell slot. That was the rule that we came up with and agreed on. So, for instance, when Malekith's Familiar used Inflict Wounds, Malekith will lose.
Lost that spell slot.
Malekith lost a first level spell slot.
Okay.
Okay?
So in the case of cantrips, am I limited to the touch-based cantrips, or do I get all
Cantrips, you can use all cantrips. The spells must be
Amazing.
self or touch based. It's the idea of like cantrips are such small level magic, even a familiar can burst one out. But higher level spells, they kind of have to keep a closer radius.
Okay. Okay, cool. That is perfect. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to make sure of everything before I went in. So yeah, so Renard
No.
was in the rafters. He is going to from his position in the rafters, force an intelligence saving throw. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Poke around in his head.
Renard zooms in on the scorpion. The scorpion just like stupidly locks its beady little eyes into Renard's mind. And it's an intelligence saving throw, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. This thing is a -5. I rolled a 17! So 12.
That's not gonna save, which is okay. It's like 1d6 damage.
That's fine.
Which was a 6. But in addition to the 6 psychic damage, they need to subtract 1d4 from their next saving throw if it's in this round.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that lasts until your next turn. The round that... So when it says things like, you know, in this round, within the
It
working
makes
of a spell...
before the end of your next turn.
Yes. Okay, fantastic. So that's your action. Is there anything else that Renard can do?
At this point, there's nothing worth doing. So no, he's gonna maintain his position in the rafters, and we will go from there.
I just realised that when we were talking about the ability to use spells and such, that I missed out a very important wording on what we agreed on. All familiars can use all cantrips. If they have the Spellkeeper familiar feat, they can use the spells of their masters.
Yeah.
All other familiars, just the cantrips. The Spellkeeper feat is like they are extensively connected to their master's magic.
Yeah.
I just realised that I didn't highlight that little point, so that was the thing that we said there. So if you have the Spellkeeper feat, you can do what we said, where you can use your master's touch-based spells while tapping their spell slots. If you don't have the Spellkeeper feat, you just have cantrips.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. I took
Cool.
mobile, so
It's fine.
Yeah. all right.
Is that you? That's everything for you, Renard?
That's everything for me.
Fantastic. Then we go to Ludmilla.
What's the back gonna do?
Ludmilla is...
What's the old back gonna do?
You mind your manners. Ludmilla's gonna do a drive-by.
That sounds in character.
Yeah.
She's gonna dive down. She's gonna latch on to the back of the scorpion, and she's gonna bare her fangs, and she's gonna go for that bite attack. That is a 12 plus a... Okay, so that's not going to hit. As she bites, her bat fangs just find chitin. Every time they try to pierce in, they just find that chitinous plating, and she's not able to pierce. However, she is able to fly away without incurring an opportunity attack as she does so. So she's going to then soar back up into the air there. After Ludmilla, we go to Poppy.
Yes. Okay, Poppy is, I believe, also in the rafters with Renard. I think Poppy is going to jump down onto the scorpion's back and bite into the scorpion's back, and through her fangs is going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Love it. Love it.
15? No, wait. Yes, 15.
We have a meets it, beats it as you manage to crack through that chitinous plating. Shocking Grasp.
Oh, let me find a D8. That's a D8. And the scorpion doesn't have any metal on him, does he?
This scorpion does not have metal on it, no.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, you're kidding me! 1 damage! 1 lightning damage. It happens.
The aura was so strong, though.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
really was.
Like
It had the energy of an 8 damage, but instead it was a 1 damage.
Exactly, like the suave, the finesse, like that was very, yeah.
Yeah, and Poppy, sensing that she didn't do as much damage as she thought she did, probably teleports 10 feet away as a bonus action.
Okay.
Just
with
bites
one-
and disappears.
Listen, I think that we need to be real serious for a second on the fact that 1 damage is still 1 damage. It could be worse. You could have missed.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know
That's
what?
actually
Fair.
true. Yeah.
Fair.
I mean,
From the rafters, Renard is like,
Gina?
good show, excellent form.
Gina, you've played with me before. How often was there points where I was like, oh yeah, Lucian only did like 2 damage, and it's been like, it had 2 hit points left. That 2 damage was enough. So, it's a thing. It happens. And it's okay.
Took out 1 hit point for him. And that will be my turn.
That'll be your turn. Fantastic. Then, after yourself, it's going to go to our little aquatic friend.
Yes.
Draxolotl. Watch
What
him
does
use
he
a
have in his
breath
repertoire?
weapon. No, for real, watch him use a breath weapon attack.
So it's really
I know.
funny because his attack is kind of a breath weapon. It's not quite a cone of damage. It is a line, and it's only minimal damage. Oh, what's up? Gina?
Real quick, in Shocking Grasp, just real quick, it says on a hit, the target takes the damage and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Is that the 2024 version or is that the 2014 version?
It'll say Legacy next
2014.
to it in your spellbook.
2004. Okay, I didn't know Shocking Grasp did that. Okay, cool. You've just brought me to a whole new realization of Shocking Grasp and its effectiveness. All right,
Hey, how was
fantastic.
1 damage so far?
It can't make opportunity attacks. Like, everybody
Yeah.
can just go in, hit it,
Yes.
and leave now.
Pretty
That's
much.
super useful.
So with that, our lovely little Draxolotl friend, he is going to pop his head out of his little bubble, and then he's going to fire it. It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it just a jet of water?
No, it's not. It does deal fire damage.
Oh, ooh. I thought this was like Mario Sunshine for a second. Like, power
So
wash
it's-
him! Yeah!
So it rolled a 5, which is a fail. So as it hisses out, what you see is a line of steam. And as the steam hits the scorpion, he maintains it for a little while until you see part of the scorpion's shell goes from that kind of like deep brown to bright red. Again, that scorpion lets out another one of those as the steam burns in through it, and it's going to take a grand spanking total of 3 fire damage.
Does it seem to react worse to fire and heat than it does other damage types it's taken so far?
No, not really. It hasn't reacted with any real visceralness to any of the damage done so far.
Okay. Heard.
After that, it goes back to the top of the initiative order. Abandon. You are up.
Alright, Brandon, hear me out. Wizards have to use like an arcane focus, right?
They do indeed.
Is it possible that
Yes.
Abandon can use his shiv as his arcane focus?
Why are you asking?
I don't want the damage, I just want the flavor.
He just
Yes.
wants to like repeatedly like
Alright, in that case, I'm casting Touch of Fel through my shiv.
Oh my god.
I'm getting
Spell
dark
magic
magic
is
through
insane.
the shiv power, okay? Alright, that's gonna be a melee spell attack.
So
Renard,
to be
did
clear,
you know that Abandon could do any of this?
to be
Just
clear,
tap into the
you're
power.
using Touch of the Fell.
Yeah.
Okay.
There might be consequences to this that I can't foresee, but Abandon would do it regardless, even if he knew the consequences. Alright, that's 22 to hit.
22 is gonna hit.
Alright,
Oh no.
let's give me 3 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and the dex score of the scorpion is going to be reduced by,
1d4.
yes, 3. I don't know if I roll that or if you roll that, but I rolled a 3.
You roll it.
Okay, yeah, so 3.
So, Abandon, stabs this scorpion again. Twist knife as it twists. You guys see as green and black tinged veins snake out over the chitin, and you actually see the chitin dry and brittle and fall in on itself as this fell energy seeps into it. Yeah, that's nasty. What was the damage that you did on that there?
It's only 3 necrotic,
That's fine.
but hey.
And its dexterity goes down by 4. It's by 3 you rolled, yeah?
Mhm.
Its dexterity goes... Can it afford to lose dexterity? Yeah, it can.
I like how scared I was for something that didn't have repercussions.
Oh, we don't know if it didn't have repercussions. We haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say.
oh,
I mean,
no,
it's gonna be
there's
touched by
4
the shadow
schools of
realm.
magic. I wonder if this like specific familiar is from the dude who mastered
That's
fell
what I was
magic.
thinking. Like, is this about
Like-
thing about to get healed?
Well, it's a scorpion. Like, it has venom. Entropy is its whole thing, and that's Fell's whole thing too. Like,
Fell's whole thing is
did-
Fell's whole thing is the sapping of anything that gives something its
Physical.
life force.
yeah. And then void is the sapping of the mind.
Yeah.
Void is the sundering of the mind. Sundering of really just the sense of self, the person. Chaos is just the rampant, raw, unwavering force of what gave birth to the weave. Whereas where the weave is power controlled and ordered, chaos is just raw, unbridled power. And time is time, it's random, it's the influxes. Constantly jarring. Jeez,
Right.
oh man. I hate these allergies.
They sound like they
I'm
hurt.
sorry.
Yeah.
So
They do.
I have really,
It's not
really
hard
bad
sneezes.
I have really, really bad sinuses, so when I sneeze for a prolonged period of time, it does hurt.
Bless you.
Thank you. So no, there's no real reaction to the damage dealt by the fell spell. But it does cause it pain. Oh jeez, oh man. It's because the rabbits got cleaned out today as well, so there's fur.
Ah.
there.
Get it all out.
Okay, abandon. Anything else for you, or is the shiving done?
The shiving is over for now.
The shiving is complete. It goes on to the scorpion. Scorpion's going to do the exact same thing. It's going to swipe at abandon with the claw. That's cocked. I think it's going to miss again, because that's the exact same it got before with the claw. That's an 11 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay. It is going to differ with its tail. It is going to try and jab its tail at yourself, Fang.
I'm gonna use a reaction, intimidating presence. I'm gonna give him one of these.
Give
No one likes it when a badger just, it's gonna disadvantage on the attack.
Nice.
Disadvantage on attack, I think, is going to be a miss on Fang as well. That's a total of 10 on the attack. Does that miss you, Fang?
Yeah, that'll miss me. Sorry, I'm still having my brain out from vaccines earlier.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. And that's on getting vaccinated, folks. That's coming from someone with autism. And I don't blame the vaccines.
It just makes me spacey.
Autism does that to me, too. Oh, you mean the vaccines? Oh, okay. I don't know what the vaccines did to me, except make me healthier. Okay, okay. So 10 misses. Fucking fantastic. So as it rears its sting back and starts to jab towards you, Abandon just gives it one of the... and the tail skews off course as it's distracted. That's its turn. It's now going to go to our little draconic friend, who is not going to use another spell.
No, baby. You tried. You did good.
Is he?
Does he not? Does he not have any cantrips?
Yeah, he does have cantrips. I'm just like, is he going to do it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if he's going to do it.
Just absolutely screw Malekith in his own combat.
Everybody's like, Malekith, we're fighting an exceptionally powerful mage who wields a forbidden skill of magic. Can you help? Unfortunately, no.
My familiar's off fucking about somewhere.
My familiar has, in the colloquial term, fucked me. No, let's have a look. Let's have a look here and see what Malekith's working with. Oh, okay. Yeah, he definitely does have. He does have cantrips. Oh, he's got a great one right there. Yeah, cool. We're just gonna go with a good old fashioned chill touch. And this little dragon is gonna kind of watch the little Draxolotl do the thing with the steam and go, I can do that, and it takes a deep breath in and then breathes out, and as it breathes out, it's necrotic energy in the shape of a hand, which comes forward and slaps onto the skeleton. Not the skeleton, the scorpion. So we're gonna roll that.
Because it's a familiar and not a person casting it. Is it like a paw instead of a hand?
Oh.
I think it looks like a little draconic claw doing like.
Perfect. That's all I wanted.
So that's a dirty 20. That's gonna hit. It's then going to go 1d8 of necrotic damage. Let's see. That's a 7. That's a 7. Ba ba bam bam. Fantastic. Okay. On that, he is going to then fly 15 feet in the air. And he's got a wee bit of confidence about it now. He's like, yeah! What'd you think of that? Yeah. Bug-eyed creep. And then he's going to kind of look around like, well, I mean, he's technically not a bug. Technically, he's an arthropod. And then he just spaces out, staring into the. Oh my god! I just embarrassed myself because I didn't get a fact right. At which point it goes then to Fang with Renard on deck.
Oh, you should really just shut up and focus on hitting it, and Fang's gonna bat at it and cast Primal Savagery again.
Oh.
Roll to hit.
For this BAP, that's gonna be 25.
BAP. 25 is definitely gonna hit as Fang just like, shut up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go for it. Roll your damage at Fang.
Give me 7 points of acid damage.
7 points of acid damage. Gotta love it. Is there anything else for Fang?
Oh, if anyone needs to just hop on, just that's fine. That's it.
Okay, fantastic. From Fang, we go to Renard with Ludmilla on deck. Renard, what do you want to do?
Scorpions live in really hot places, right?
Scorpions are used to living in deserts, yes.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cast that Ray of Frost.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. 18 will hit. Roll your damage.
It's 4. He's going to take 4 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
What was the damage on that, sorry?
4.
4. Renard, how would you like to finish this?
That's so ridiculous. Okay.
Yes.
So from his place in the rafters, Renard takes a moment to kind of focus in on his energy as his 2 tails curl around him as it builds, and then almost like a almost like an Alolan Vulpix, doing their attack. The tails flare up and out, and this beam coming from the forehead of Renard of just icy cold shoots down at the scorpion and freezes it to a stop before it just crumples into sand.
I like it. You beam down on this scorpion, freezing it solid, and as it still tries to move, you watch the ice creep up and cover its entire person before it freezes solid, and then there's just a crack, and then another crack, and crack before it just and falls. Ending our combat.
Did anyone take any damage from that?
No.
Awesome.
No, it kept missing.
No, the dice gods were not on this poor familiar side.
No, they were not.
Man, we're just so capable.
Renard briefly like licks a spot of dirt from his fur, looks back up at you guys and goes, "Were you trying to say something, Fang?"
Oh, if someone needed to just like hop on, if we needed to like run off somewhere fast.
Oh, no. But before this whole thing, you were like telling us to go because you had some sort of information.
Oh, I did have information. It was also trying to avoid us having to fight this, but I see we're fine, so.
Yeah, that wasn't a big deal.
Yes, that thing was rather pathetic, wasn't it?
Well,
I mean, most things when they're faced with the shiv, frankly, they just are.
you'd think if
Yes,
you're gonna be
but-
that ugly, you'd at least be good at attacking, but
Hey,
Oh well,
some things are both ugly and good at attacking, like you. He gestures towards Renard.
boys, there is a time and a place, and right now is not the time.
I was giving him a
Oh, I
compliment.
would
I said
disagree.
he was good at attacking. Why are you looking at me?
Oh, grant me patience.
go ahead,
Oh,
Fang.
so-
I don't need to dignify schoolyard taunts by responding to them.
Oh, I know. I think everything would just be better if you also had your mouth shut.
Bang!
As
Beautiful.
you say that thing from nearby, you guys, you hear a kind of chirping sound, and then you just hear, "You guys really talk funny."
Who's speaking?
I have.
As you look around, sitting, watching you, very like, you know the way bear cubs sit with like their two wee legs forward, the two paws in between. Sitting like that is this
Yeah.
little tawny, russet-coloured owl bear. That was really cool what you guys did, but you guys are using all kinds of funny words.
I'm just gonna look towards Fang because, frankly, Abandon is scared that if he says more, that Fang's gonna yell at him. So he's just gonna look at Fang to answer that one.
Define funny words.
They were real big.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Lalu.
Hi, Lalu. Who's your ward?
Who's my what? I don't have any warts. I get clean real good.
No, with a D. Ward with a D, not with a T.
Oh, I don't know if he has a D. He's real good at his letters and numbers.
Who's your kid that you watch?
Oh, okay. I get it. You use funny words. Kaladin's mine. Hi. He waves his paw.
Hello.
Where's your kid?
Oh, I don't know. I went to find him and I can't find him anywhere.
Did anyone who was watching the door see his kid come by?
No.
No, it went
In
away.
fact, you guys seen the last time that Kaladin was seen. Oh well, you guys weren't there. You wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah.
But the last time Kaladin was seen, he wandered off to go and meet someone.
Right.
Okay.
I don't. You do that thing where like you can find the kid that you're connected to. I can do it, but I don't got real good sense of direction.
Can you feel your kid? Ooh, that changed. Oh, okay. So can you feel your kid right now?
Oh yeah. He's real nearby, but like every time I get hungry, it's kind of like the same feeling, and then I just kind of like look for. You guys got any snacks?
Abandon?
Abandon's
the poor owl bears some snacks.
okay, kid, what you looking
Okay,
for?
listen. For the sake of cooperation, I'll do something I don't normally do. I'll share my food. Y'all owe me one, okay? Because I was really looking forward to eating this.
That's rather civil of you.
The owlbear a half-eaten egg. Oh. I'm sorry, I got a little peckish in the fight.
It's like nearly takes your fingers off as he takes it and starts eating. There's like a couple of seconds of crunching and chewing and then swallowing, and it's like he kind of does like his wee paws following his wee tubby like owlbear cup belly, and he goes, "Thanks, my tummy had the rumblies."
This is probably the most intelligent familia I've ever interacted with.
Oh, you know, it's a very similar mismatch energy. You have it too.
What are you talking about?
Okay, well, bye then. And he just gets up and starts to like wander away, doing
We
that
said
little like
you're with
bear
us now.
thing.
I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab his tail as he tries to like walk away and be like, nope, that's not how this works. Technically, I fed you, and you could have died from that hunger, so you now owe me what's called a blood debt, okay? And we're in a bit of a pickle, and our ward, I think, knows your ward, so sorry, kind of stuck with us now.
So you know, okay.
I
You don't owe
like
him a blood debt.
Oh, okay, that's good. Bye then.
Listen, if you follow us, you won't have to see any blood, at least none of yours, okay?
Your kid, you know, your kids, your. Oh, how do I say this? Your kid's boyfriend's missing?
My kid had a boyfriend?
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh,
Well, they
no,
weren't
no.
official yet.
I thought they did not.
Oh,
They were on their first date.
he was really excited to like go to like the party tonight, and he was like getting ready and like combing his hair, and he was gushing about this guy, but he didn't say if they were like official. Are they official? Did I miss something? I miss a lot.
Oh, I just thought they were.
Oh. Well, I hope they are. Kaladin needs somebody to make him smile again.
But if you want, you could join us and help make sure that that kid's not lost.
Oh, Fang, are we sure? We're going into the same death trap that cut us off from our children, and you want to take this poor babe along for that ride?
Even if
You know,
just use
only
him as
two
a
of us
meat
are big right now, and it'll be faster if we can move with bigger people. Us. Familiars.
We might be more conspicuous that way, don't you think?
Right, because right now we're not conspicuous at all. Bunch of rapscallion familias who have nothing in common. Totally not.
Oh, I couldn't agree with that.
So us all riding somewhere is conspicuous, but him having a knife isn't.
Hey, no one can prove I have a knife. It's like magically disappeared. He just puts his hands up.
Fang, if there's anything that has surprised me less about this night is the fact that Abandon has a shiv.
Nothing
Nothing
can
has surprised
say
me
that I
less.
have one for sure. It's alleged. It's an alleged shit.
Alright. Anyway, Fang, were you saying that you knew where we were supposed to go next?
I did, yeah. You know, there's the caves below the school are connected to that mausoleum. You know? Do none of you know about the mausoleum?
Oh yes.
No, I don't know
I
who
don't believe.
Liam is or what his mazo is.
You know, that's probably for the best, sweetie.
But I'm real good at outdoorsy stuff. I can dig holes in everything.
You know, we might need that. But yeah,
I
we
got
have
a
to go to the mausoleum outside.
I got a real powerful sniffer too.
Oh wow, you might actually be helpful. Alright, let's go to the mausoleum.
Thanks, you too.
Oh, this is going to be a long night.
He's like making biscuits on the ground, but because it's an owlbear, he's like actually carving into the mahogany floorboards.
Stop.
I told you guys that when you met Kaladin's familiar, it was not going to be what you expected.
I
love him.
that.
The amount of times I've put it to people and I've described Kaladin being like, what's his familiar? People guess everything from like foxes to black cats, everything. Nobody has guessed Winnie the Pooh as an owlbear.
I love him.
I love him.
So we are going to have to go to that mausoleum probably, because I don't think teleportations work for us.
Okay. Do we want to get? Are we going there now? Are we going? Because if we're going there now, I really gotta get my scarf.
I don't think we'll have time. And shouldn't we be waiting for, like, many people to arrive here? We're at the very least waiting for Professor Andros.
Oh, we can wait. But every
I
second we
don't
wait up
want
here
to
is
wait.
another second that the kids are down there.
I agree, I do not want to wait.
This brings you a choice you can make, guys. You can wait for Professor Andrus, as was said. That will incur a time for your kids to wait. Or you can go ahead to the mausoleum by yourself.
I say that we already have his familiar. I think he can find us if he wants to.
Sorry, do we know that the mausoleum does connect to the
Yes.
cap? Like, how do we know that again?
I talked to a ghost.
Right. Okay, hear me out. We leave some of the, shall we say, less useful people here, and the rest of us, the more capable in combat scenarios, go to the mausoleum. Sound good?
And who may I ask, were you thinking?
Frankly, I don't know. I just know I have the alleged shiv, so I'll definitely be going with the attack party. But anyone who doesn't want to get in a fight, like our little Albale friend here, who's a little bit scared of blood, despite the fact that he does owe me a blood debt, that is...
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
I already signed the contract.
I just don't
No,
like
he
blood.
didn't.
Where did
I
you
don't-
get that contract?
I always have a blood debt contract.
I just don't like blood. I don't mind fighting.
Okay, well maybe we take the owlbear. But one of us can stay. I'm sure one of these guys doesn't want to be here.
Okay, I'm just gonna go, and anyone who wants to go with me to the mausoleum, hop on.
Yeah, Poppy hops on Fang's back.
Let me.
And she kind of curls up, actually. I think she's along for the ride.
Okay, so Ludmilla. Let's roll for Bubbles. Let's roll for
I
Lalu.
forgot.
And let's roll for... Okay, so Ludmilla's not going. The other three are up for going.
Ha! Of course, it would be Aurora's familiar to just abandon her.
That's so in character.
I'm gonna turn to Ludmilla. Listen, I know we've had like a will they won't they thing going for a while now, but I just want you to know we're really counting on you to let them know where we are, and I'd appreciate it if you follow through on that. It means a lot that you'd stay behind to relay the information. Thank you.
Sorry, what is your name?
Yes, our zings are fun. I appreciate it. You know, I think we should keep this thing going for the audience. Appreciate it.
You know,
I'm serious. Why is the large rodent speaking to me?
Just nod your head, it
sometimes-
usually works for me.
Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just have to just. No. You just ignore.
I will.
Abandon.
I will stay here, collect the other wards, and then we will come to Mausoleum and find you. Please to be keeping the trash panda away from me.
I'm gonna lean to the Albert. I think she's talking about you.
Oh no! It can't be me. See, the bear that I come from is a North American grizzly. I don't know what
America?
I don't
That
know
sounds
what
like
American means. Sounds like hell.
It sounds like hell. Okay, listen. I don't know where it is, but I don't want to be anywhere near there.
Okay, cool. Let's rethink that. The type of bear that I come from is a sloth bear.
No.
Decisively more dangerous.
Hey, Bran, your zoologist is showing. I'm gonna make eyes with Renard and gesture to him to get on Fang's back.
Yeah. Renard will jump down.
Lalu's gonna be like, okay, cool, we're gonna try, and he's gonna like try and climb up. But he can't reach, so he's like, eventually he does the whole like jump and like drape over the back thing, and just it's like.
Renard will use Mage Hand to like grab him by the back and pull him forward a little bit.
Stop, he's too cute.
Okay, is everyone on who wants to be on?
I'm on. I'm on. Bubbles is just gonna kind of like float in his little ball of water.
Is
Okay,
Amanda
and I'm
getting
gonna.
Oh no,
what'd you
Amanda's
say,
not.
Gina?
He gave a thumbs up
Amanda's
because he's
not.
one of the few people with thumbs, so he can actually do that.
Damn.
Okay, hold on. And Fang will unloaf.
Unloafing.
Unloading, engage.
And we'll start to run off toward the mausoleum in the woods.
Okay. You guys take off towards the mausoleum. Now, some of you in your passive state will have at least seen this mausoleum before. And as you approach it, some of the things that are here are still very, very the same. The one difference being here is that the doors to the mausoleum are opened. The statue is still there. The mirror is still there. Everything is generally the same, but the doors to the mausoleum are already open.
Do I smell anything that doesn't smell?
I was
like
about
it's
to
supposed be
say.
here?
I was about to say. Anybody
That's
that
a
wants to
good
can
point.
make a perception check. If you're, I think actually most of you would be. Yeah, most of you would have the keen senses.
With advantage
So,
on perception with
You would have
smell.
advantage
For
on
smell,
perception
yeah.
checks.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's. For
I got a
the
nat 20.
owl cup.
Nice.
That's for the owl
Trying to
cup.
find my girl.
I
got
actually
a
also
25.
got that 20.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no,
We're so-
for real.
we're so
I
insane.
actually, I know we're so. Wow, is this a
Oh my
thing?
god.
So
Oh
we
my
have
God.
three. So we have three nat 20s. Cool.
I got a 15.
I
Who
got
else
a
got a nat
25.
20?
I did not get a nat 20.
Lalu got a nat 20.
Ah.
Of course she did.
They also have keen. They have keen sight and smell.
We're all just like
so-
our kids.
Their
Yo.
nat 20 comes out to a total of 21.
Mine technically goes up to 22.
Oh shit! Wait, no, I'm not using owl cup. I'm not using owlbear cups. Wisdom. I'm using
Skeleton.
Kaladin's, which 23. Renard, what is your total?
Adding my wisdom is actually just a 21.
So 21. What was Poppy's again?
Nat 20, that goes up to a 22.
22. So 21, 22, 23. Fang, what did you get?
25.
25.
Despite not getting that 20s.
Yes.
Gotta love
Because
it.
Achilles'
It's Achilles.
wisdom is through the roof.
Yeah.
And Abandon, what did you said you got a 15.
15, yeah.
Okay, so everybody except our two draconic little companions are going to smell this, because they guys don't get keen sight and smell. And they rolled collectively a 7. And I do mean what I say there when I say they rolled collectively
Who rolled a
a
nat
7.
1?
Was it a 4 and a 3? Or was it a 1 and a 6?
It was a 1 and a 6.
Who was it?
So
Was it Mortis?
It was the ghost. He can't see anything.
Malekith is very intelligent. But
Yes.
he has a +0 modifier to wisdom.
Oh, baby.
In all fairness, Bubbles wasn't much better. Because Randuin has a +2 to his wisdom, but Bubbles only rolled a 4, so...
Yeah.
Either way, you guys are all going to smell it. You're going to smell... where there would usually be the smell of like must and decay and you know, damp and the dry brittleness of leaves and stuff around this mausoleum. As you get to maybe within 20 feet of it, you smell nothing. Not there's nothing to pick up on. I mean that you smell there's literally no sense here.
Does it feel like there's a spell that's blocking any, like, tracking?
Doesn't seem magical, or at least it doesn't seem like something is magically blocking.
And that's not usual for entering the zone of truth. Nothing like that.
No, nothing like that.
We haven't entered the zone of truth, though, right? We're still outside the mausoleum.
You're still outside the mausoleum.
Okay, yeah.
I don't even know what to guess from that.
It's open
Do we
to
just
you
surge on?
guys.
I'm gonna move forward very cautiously. Kind of.
Okay.
We gotta
you
see
move-
what's in
how,
there.
How far
Can I-
forward are you going?
I don't want to go into it yet. I just want to be able to see into it.
As a fox, I have advantage on checks to see through illusions. Can I just, like, check if there's any illusion magic here?
You can. That would be an investigation check.
Awesome.
Can I make this with you, since we're both foxes?
Yeah. I got a 22 investigation.
Let's do this together. Let's...
Don't get better than me.
You know, I mean, well, Poppy's real pretty.
There's nothing illusionary about this.
Yeah, that's 100% real. Okay, yeah, I got a 10. So,
You got a 10.
And I got a
don't worry.
22.
No, just tell Poppy what she saw.
Okay. Give me just a little minute. Poppy. Looking inside the mausoleum, she can give a little... As you know, was it Fang that was kind of starting to move forward a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
So
all
as Fang's moving forward a little bit, and Poppy, you're looking around. Inside, you know, there's loads of shadows and stuff like that. And it's just for a brief moment that one of the shadows seems to flicker, and you see this wide set of purple eyes before the illusion comes back into place. But you definitely see something is hiding in the shadows.
I cast Ray of Frost on it.
So you're casting Ray of Frost towards the thing, but now it is going to be with disadvantage because it is hidden again.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can still do it. You can still do it, absolutely. Ray of Frost.
Shoot first,
9.
ask questions later. I live.
I got a 9, sadly.
It's a warning
You just-
shot. It's a warning shot.
Yeah.
You said a 9, yeah?
Yes.
A 9 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Does it react? Does it reappear at all?
No, but you would all now see that as the beam of frost moves towards it, the shadows seem to pitch and move out of the way. And then kind of settle back down into position.
There's something there. There's something in the shadows.
Oh yeah, shadows don't do that. Can I make a nature check to try to figure out what might, if it's like a natural thing or what animal might have something like that going on?
I'm not even going to make you make a check on that. It's definitely not natural.
Fun.
Is it? I don't even know what to ask. Like, is it blocking? It's just in the shadows. It's not blocking the entrance at all.
Not blocking the entrance. It seems to be these shadows, these really deep dark. They seem like Vanta black shadows. Seem to be coalesced around the mirror, around the statue of the mirror, around the statue and the mirror. Sorry.
Can I make an Arcana check?
You can.
Is it like some kind of fell magic?
Wow, that's bad. That's a nat 1 for a total of 10.
Nat 1. I mean, nah. You ain't got a clue what this is.
Honestly, it's very in character for Abed to be like, there's probably something magical happening.
Renard,
no idea what it is, but it's probably there.
Renard, you could make an Arcana check with advantage.
With advantage? Oh.
With advantage.
Oh no, it's void magic, isn't
It was
it?
purple with the shadows.
Oh my god, it is.
That is a 21.
This magic, or as you get closer to this thing, the emptiness of it, the smell of nothingness around here. You've noticed that sometimes when Eldwin has started using
Edward.
Sorry, Eldwin. It's because it says Eldwin.
No, you said it right. No, it's okay. I was making a joke how Renard does not know Eldwin's name. You're fine.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
It's
No,
Edward.
you're fine. I'm sorry.
Or Edwin.
Threw me off there. I was so sure this guy's name was Eldwin. Everything I've got about this guy's name is Eldwin.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so when Eldwin does his void shit,
whenever he's tapped into his kind of far reaches magic, there's been little kind of shifts in how things smell or sound around him. But the few times he's dabbled into actively using the void, there's been a complete absence of anything sensory. And as you get closer, you can feel that. But it's not like a brief moment of it, it's like surrounding.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Renard looks at it, nods, and goes,
You know, Renard, would you like to share with the class, or are you going to be an ass and keep it to yourself?
now you want me to open my mouth. That's amazing. Goodness.
Oh, don't make me whack it shut again.
Uh-huh, right. That's
Just
void.
pick you off.
Whatever that
Oh,
is, whether it is a creature of the void or a spell, that is void.
As you're talking, the thing just kind of its eyes come up out of the ground. They're like,
I shoot
have
again.
you ever seen that animal called an eye?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Big wide open eyes that don't blink.
The
Their
lemur.
eyes are just like this. It's like it does look like a lemur. It's got like big. The eyeballs look like that. And as it pokes its head, it does that kind
They're
of like
called the
head
cursed
tilt.
lemurs. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it does like the head tilt thing as it pokes its head out. I know you said you were going to hit it. This was a prelude to me then saying to I need an intelligence saving throw
From everyone?
from everybody.
Ooh.
And we use our character stats.
You use your
saving throws.
your wards, saving throws, all that jazz.
The way that
Oh,
I've
lovely. It's so nice being a wizard right now.
Sorry, you said intelligence saving throw, right?
Intelligence saving throw, yes, please.
I shouldn't have been smug. Okay.
Foxes have a naturally higher intelligence than Eldwin does. I'm downgrading.
Yeah, I got too smug. That's a nat 1.
Hey,
No! Not again! We need one person to stay up for this, at least one.
What's happening?
Don't tell me that Abandon is staying up on an intelligence saving throw.
I got an 18. I don't know what y'all are complaining
Got
about. I'm just fine.
Oh my god.
I got a
It's-
16?
Okay, 16. Did I hear Abandon got an 18?
Yeah.
Okay, Fang, what did you get? Nat 1.
What?
I also got a nat 1.
Okay.
I have a +5 to this roll, and I rolled a nat 1.
So Poppy and Fang are both going to take 8 psychic damage.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine.
That's half my total hit points.
That took away my hit point buff from being large.
Lalu is going to take 4 psychic damage. So they failed the saving throw. Mortis and Bubbles are each going to take half of it, so that's going to be 2 psychic damage, and anybody else that got over a 13 will also just take 2 psychic damage.
Okay.
But there is another effect to failing this. You hear, for everybody that failed, you hear whispering constantly in your mind, in eldritch tongues, deep, guttural tones. You hear distant drums and wailing whistles. And at this point, going forward, you are incapable of viewing this creature as an enemy. You can remake this saving throw at the end of each one of your turns. Okay? Okay. This is why when you were saying you wanted to do
Yeah.
the
I think
frostbite
I'm
thing,
gearing
I was
up for it, and then like I get hit with that spell, and the cantrip just subsides.
Nice.
So I got that wrong. You make the saving throw at the beginning of each of your turns. If you fail, you can't attack it. You can't do anything with your turn. You just kind of... Oh my god, it's so... Yeah. And with that, guys, we're rolling initiative again.
Come on.
Damn.
Okay.
This dice needs to go in jail.
Probably for the best.
Man, these guys suck. Damage some
Promise
guys.
you, I rolled worse.
We're built for magic school, not for
Wait.
combat.
We took a salamander, a bear cub, and a skeleton. We
Yeah.
weren't taking much.
And a ghost.
That's the
skeleton.
skeleton. He's
That is the skeleton?
He's a ghost skeleton thing.
He's more of a ghost. He can't touch anything.
Yeah. We have the bear, the Draxolotl.
And he used to be a pseudo dragon, and then he died and was reanimated.
So cute.
Good.
So did anybody get above a 25 on there?
Hell no.
Anybody between 25 and 20? Between 20 and 15?
Great.
Not the silence.
No, it could be
writing
one of our
down.
allies. No, Lila was going first.
Ooh
Lalu's
boy. Okay.
Between 15 and 10.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God. Okay, at least one of those.
Okay, what did you get, Abandon?
14.
What did you get, Renard?
13.
$13 for you, Renard, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Good luck, guys.
what did Fang get? Another nat one.
Ooh.
Awesome. What did Poppy get?
Or
4.
You guys have like the opposite of the god, like dice gods on your side. What is that called when gods hate somebody? Wrath.
You know, I was
Yeah, you have like the
okay.
wrath of the dice gods.
I was rolling okay. I put those dice on timeout.
What is Fang's
They're-
total with the nat one?
Oh.
Ooh.
Fang's total with the nat 1 is a 2.
Okay, cool.
Respectable.
I downgraded my dex.
Okay, I am gonna run to the bathroom and be right back.
It's
That's
okay.
absolutely
My
true.
druid has a +0 to his dex, and so his initiative rolls are always flat. And because everybody else in the party has like +12 to their initiative or whatever, he usually ends up going last.
Yeah.
It's a good position for a druid. You figure out if you
It
need heal or
is.
harm. Do you need area control or
It
single
is.
target focus? Like, you know.
I tend to roll really well, so when I was playing a cleric, it wasn't a great combo.
Yup. Makes sense. I roll clerics like Baldur's Gate rolls Shadowheart. I could
I
have a
hate that for you.
98% chance and still miss.
Yeah,
very
what's the
funny,
deal?
though.
What's the deal with Shadowheart being shit at hitting?
She's not very faithful, and her power comes from gods that she doesn't really particularly worship.
Yeah, and then if you're using Firebolt, her intelligence sucks, and that's an intelligence one, not a wisdom one.
Yeah, because she's a high elf. Yeah. She's not min-max, that's for sure. Unlike Karlak.
Yeah, Karlak
Karlak-
hits with fucking everything. Karlak shoots Firebolt and hits him 9 out of 10 times.
Lae'zel and Karlak were like peak units for me. Like seriously,
Oh, yeah.
when it came to winning fights, they were essential.
Listen, Carlotte can carry you to victory and to bed if you let her. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's
Which you
Karlak is an absolute staple in my party.
Yeah.
All the time. Everything else is negotiable, except Karlak.
I kind of
culture
agree.
and one that I share.
It sort of depends on the difficulty I'm playing on, though. Because if I'm playing on like the hardest difficulty setting, I'm gonna want Astarion. I'm gonna want like rogue damage.
I do not like
in
Astarion.
that. Oh no,
I
me
feel-
neither. It's just because he's a good rogue.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, cool. That sounds good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's more a body in my army, which unfortunately makes me sound like Cazador. But
I was about to say
yeah.
that he's been that before.
So here's my thing, right? Here's my thing.
So he's good at it.
Everybody
This is it, yeah,
glazes.
this is very
Everybody glazes Astarion. They really do, right? And I get it. Man's got trauma. Real severe fucking deep trauma. But have you actually listened when he talks about why he got beat up to death by the?
Oh, because he was a racist piece of shit.
Because he's
Yeah.
a racist oligarch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, straight up. Here's
What are
the
you talking
thing.
about?
Astarion.
I just want
Ah.
to say, thank
Astarion
God,
is a member of the 1%. Like, just
Yeah.
being real.
thank God Ruthie found an ounce of taste when it mattered. And
I know,
actually choosing her life partner, because holy shit, she has a thing for every single toxic man ever.
Oh my god, Ruthie talking about Astarion, and I was just sitting like, he's a bad person. Yes, he can become a good person. That's a very good point. But he starts off as it's like Minthara, right? Minthara can be a really good party member. She's a bad person.
Or Halson. Halson can be a great party member. Well, but he's also a bad person.
I don't think Halson is a bad person. I think he's a bad druid. One of the tenets of the Circle of the Moon is you don't fuck someone in a different form than them. And
It
that
is
man's just
actually-
like, hey,
that's like-
hey, you wanna bear with me? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
The only good person, the only
He does it
outright
twice,
good.
is the thing
Yeah.
I don't think people know that he does it twice, because if you choose to go with the Drow twins, he does it again.
Yeah, man's got. I mean, I'm not gonna yuck someone's yum, but like, Man's got a weird.
I am.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
That
yuck your
one?
yum, but that's
Yeah.
Mickey.
Anyway, sorry. Really off topic. Initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Initiatives. We've already rolled it. First on deck. Oh, we just got a little notification. What happened there? Hey! Wow! Would you look at that? Oh, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Thank you so much for that.
That's nice.
Tack the Tyrant. Thank you so much. That was very, very nice of you. Really appreciate that. Top of initiative order is going to be our little void creature. As this little void creature starts off by looking at you all by wide purple eyes, some of you get completely mind blanked. It starts to rise out of the shadow. Not like climbing or stepping out, just like levitates out of the shadow until it's just sitting there. It has the shape of a very long, stretched feline.
Ah.
Like, imagine a Siamese, but everything was just like a little bit longer.
Void ferret.
Oh. I'm just imagining that scene from Lady and the Tramp, just that those. Ugh.
Void.
Jet
Void
black.
ferret.
Jet black with like ripples of purple that move through it. As if there's something under its skin that undulates every now and again. And then when it speaks in a whisper, but that whisper echoes all over you. It's going to use one of its handy little abilities.
How about
It's
a
got this.
hippo?
It has hands.
But does it have thumbs?
Oh my
It
god,
has
it's a
it
cat
has
with
tentacles.
human hands? That
Of
makes
course
it
it has
worse.
tentacles.
Some
Sorry
are
guys,
worse.
this is a void creature. Of course it has
Yeah.
tentacles. That or
Of
fins,
course.
because outer space is just an extension of the ocean.
We know
Absolutely.
more about space than we do the ocean.
It is going to
Do we?
use.
That can't be true.
It's going to use its ability Echo of the Void.
Ugh.
Yeah, okay, I can do that too, tough guy. Whatever. Bless you.
Bless you.
It is going to target.
Do it, tough guy.
It's going to target Fang.
Um,
Fang, I'm going to need you to make me a. Oh, this one's a wisdom saving throw.
okay. Wonderful. That is a math.
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry.
I forgot how to add sevens to things. I think that's a 16.
Sevens are hard. Give yourself a break.
No, it is 16, so it's a 9. Yeah.
Okay, on a 16, you're going to succeed, and therefore its ability does not work. As you feel that creeping into your. Oh wait, no, you were affected by the thing,
Yes.
right? Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to roll with disadvantage.
No worries.
I'm so sorry.
Would you believe it if I told you I rolled another 9 on the die? So it's-
Awesome. Despite your mind being overcome by the whispers of the void, the subconscious part of your mind manages to shrug off what this creature is trying to do to you. And therefore, nothing will happen. It is going to use its bonus action to hide. Which is not great. In total, that stealth check for it, which it got advantage on, by the way, because it's in dim or dark. Its total stealth was a 14. So it sinks in. After our lovely friend, it goes to our little dragon friend. Our little dragon friend is going to claws out. He's gonna rear up and then breathe out a little chill touch again, try and hit it. He is rolling with advantage. Oh wait, active perception check first. He's not rolling with advantage, sorry. That was meant to be he's rolling with disadvantage. Active perception check was more than a 14 though, so he is getting to roll at base. That is a 17, which is going to hit. That is a total of 6 necrotic damage.
Are you still up?
Yeah, it's still up. After Mortis, it goes to Abandon with Renard on deck. Abandon, you're up. What do you want to do?
So it's hiding with a 14. Constantine has a passive perception of 19. Does that mean that Abandon has that as well, or do I do a roll for
So
it?
I don't believe you get their I don't believe you get their senses. I believe you're stuck with your own senses.
Okay, so I have a passive perception of 11. Does that mean I need to make a check before I can?
So that would mean so anybody that's going to try and look for this thing has to make an active perception check, because you've seen it sink into it. It's trying to discern where it is inside it, so it will be an active perception check at all times. So yeah, you'll have to make a perception.
Okay, that's 23.
Oh yeah, you can see the main clump of it. You can just make out the little rim of purple of the top of its eyes.
How far away is it?
About 25 feet.
Okay.
Roll the shiv. Do it.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What's my movement speed? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better than I expected. I'm gonna run up and shiv this thing.
Okay.
Coming for it.
So you run up, you move forward, and you get within 5 feet of the thing, and as your foot touches the darkness, as a reaction of you entering into the zone of shadow it creates, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, this is
I
something
don't like
different.
that.
An 18 is going to be enough. You do not get overcome, and you are able to make your attack. Roll to hit with your shiv.
14. Not great.
A 14 is going to hit.
Go. Okay, that's not great. That's a 5. Wait. Yeah, 5. 5 piercing.
5 piercing damage. As you jab forward with the knife, you do feel it hit, but you also feel like if there's anything there to hit, it's not really entirely substantial.
Okay.
Basically, you are able to discern that melee attacks in the form of bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing are not going to do as much damage as you expect. It has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Alright. Magical shiv time. Shit, I forgot to get the poison barb and make it into a shiv. Okay, I'll have to go back and do that later.
Is that everything for you, Abandon? Fantastic, thank you very much. It's going to go to Renard with Poppy on deck.
Alright, so I am not under the effect of this thing, fortunately, just like Abandon. So I'm gonna. I don't guess my knowledge of void magic would give me any kind of edge on what to do here. Like if there is any weaknesses.
I'll allow an Arcana check as a free action.
Okay.
Like I always allow, if there is a skill check you want to do as part of your turn, you can do one as a free action. Any more beyond that, it would take your action to do it. But yeah, you can make an Arcana check as a free action.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Decent. 12 plus 5, 17.
On a 17, the majority of void creatures do not like sunlight, and they do not like radiant damage. Only the most powerful of void entities are able to withstand sunlight or radiant capabilities.
Which makes sense. Okay. I mean, suns are massive, centers of gravity. Okay, yeah. Cool, great. Okay, that's good to know. I don't have radiant damage.
Reynard, if you're also a fox, I know that my fox has the dancing lights cantrip. If you think that would do anything, that's a light source.
Yes,
So
Not sunlight though.
I understand the
Dancing
thought there.
lights.
I will be very specific when I say that it's sunlight.
Yeah. Then.
Yep. However, that's not a bad idea. So, okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take my action to cast Dancing Lights, and these 4 motes of like shining blue light fill the mausoleum. So like 1 in each of the 4 corners. I know it's round, but you know, corners. To completely illuminate that shadowed area.
Okay. It doesn't affect the creature whatsoever, but the area is no longer dark. It is well lit.
Does it become visible when the light
The
conditions change?
pool of shadow it is in becomes visible. You can see the full extent of it. It's like a 15. It's like wait, not 15 foot. It's a 5 foot radius around this thing. Oh, actually, wait,
Okay.
no, not a 5. I'm trying to think how it would work on a grid at this point because it's out from this creature. Well, no. Yeah, 5 foot radius. So it covers, if you were to look at it on a grid, it covers the 8 squares around the centre square. That's the best way to explain it. And this creature seems to be hiding within this 15 foot cube.
Okay. Bonus action. I don't have any. They don't share your bonus actions, like, you know, or like your feats
No.
or anything like that. So
No, they don't.
In terms
That
of
is
bonus
okay.
action, we have no bonus action.
right, exactly.
So in that case, is that you done?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'll run in. I'll use movement, and I'll run to sort of the door of the mausoleum. So
Okay.
I'm closer.
Okay, so you're outside of its 5 foot range. You're not moving into melee range.
Not quite now.
Okay, cool. Then after yourself, it's going to go to Poppy. Poppy, at the beginning of your turn, I need an intelligence saving throw to see if you can break free.
Yeah. And I make this straight.
Yeah, you're making it straight.
Awesome.
I mean, can anything on this channel really be considered straight?
Oh no.
Funny.
We're-
That's a 9.
this-
Never.
A 9. Okay, so you don't
Oh.
break free, which means now I do need a wisdom saving throw from you, and it will be with disadvantage.
Another one.
Another one.
Well, the first one was a nat 1. Can you get lower than a nat 1? I
No,
forget.
you
No.
can't. Okay, cool. So now something interesting is going to happen here. Something's going to switch.
Oh god.
So on a technical scale, Gina, you're not going to be controlling your familiar anymore. But you're still going to be using the same stat block and stuff, okay? As you watch as Poppy's entire person becomes completely enshrouded in this darkness. Poppy's eyes turn purple. Poppy, the way you view the battlefield now changes. You now view what you understand to be named Echo as an ally, and you view everyone else except Fang and Lalu as enemies.
Okay, I shoot Abandon with a Ray of Frost.
Okay, hold on. I understand. Yeah, mind swap, whatever. But you said that a little bit too quick. You just had that in the chamber. Okay, damn.
17.
Ah! Can't believe you've done this. Yeah, that hits.
I can't believe you've done this. So
Listen.
a 17 does hit.
You're getting pretty high up on the shiv list, okay?
That is only 2 cold damage.
What?
Ah, for heaven's sake!
And your speed, I'm sorry, your speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Listen, you're getting mighty close to a shivin', okay? I'm gonna give you that one.
Is that everything for you, Poppy? Or, sorry, Poppy.
Poppy, how dare you. Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions. I mean, I'm on Fang's back, I think. I think I'm gonna get off Fang's back. No, I'll stay on Fang's back.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I need to roll something. I'm going to keep track of this, by the way.
What?
I'm scared. In a good way.
Okie dokie. Is that everything? That is everything for you, Poppy, yeah?
Yes, it is.
At this point, it's going to go to Bubbles. Bubbles is going to panic.
I think his name's Blub, isn't it?
Blub is the affectionate nickname that Randuin
Okay.
gives him. His actual name is Bubbles.
You.
Bubbles is
Bubbles.
going to... He's going to do what Bubbles do. He's going to float forward in his little balloon of water, jut his head out, and blow some steam. Echo makes the saving throw with advantage. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Before I know if that's true or not. That one was cocked anyway. Let's roll and see if Bubbles can see him. No, never mind. Bubbles can't see him. So that is going to be with advantage. He's going to save on that. But purely by it being a line, he's going to take half the damage. So that half damage is going to be 2. That's all that Bubbles can do. We're now going to go to Fang. Fang, at the beginning of your turn, I need an intelligence saving throw.
Alright, that's gonna be a 15.
15 is a meets it, beats it. You are free from this creature's effect. You are now able to perceive it as an enemy. And you have your action
Wonderful.
available to you. You have your turn available to you. What would you like to do?
First, can I see this thing?
You can see the vague area it's in, but you do have to make the perception check to be able to see it. That would be
Yeah,
your free.
I'd like to make that
Okay,
perception
go ahead.
check, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a 13. Which I think does not.
A 13 does not. We know that its stealth check is a 14.
Yeah.
So you're not able to see it. You can still make an attempt at an attack, but your attack rolls against it will be with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack it still. I'm gonna run on in,
Okay.
and with Primal Savagery, I'm just gonna pounce.
So you move into its range.
Yep.
Okay, as you move into its range, you're going to need to make that intelligence saving throw again.
Wonderful.
Is Fang still in her mounting position?
I think
Is she
she's
still
still
big?
mount size, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
still mount size, yeah.
So anyone
I'm
else
still
on her
mount.
back would also enter into this range? I'm only being fair here. I am on the
Te-
enemy side.
So here's the thing. Technically, Fang is large.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, mounted combat rules. Yeah, they would. Who's on Fang's back?
Who didn't jump off?
Disney?
Lalu's still on Fang's back. Okay.
Isn't Lalu already affected by it anyways?
So Lalu is affected by it. So he does. So nobody has to make the saving throw then. It's just Fang because you broke out of it and then ran into it again. So Fang, make the. What was your intelligence saving throw?
I rolled a 19 this time.
So you are safe. You do not succumb to the effects again. You can still perceive it. Please go ahead and make your. So you move up to it. You're going to make your attack roll with disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely a miss. That's a 9.
Oh, you definitely miss. That is an absolute miss. As you swat at it, you just find your paw hitting nothing. But you don't manage to hit. After you, it's going to go to Lalu. And Lalu is going to make an intelligence saving throw.
Go, baby!
So Lalu failed. It's now going to be a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. Not that any of them were particularly helpful, but that is only a 12. No, not a 12. An 11. And that is going to be a fail. Which means it now goes to Lalu's turn. Lalu, again, same as with Poppy. The russet and tawny feathers and fur combination are overcome as black and purple snakes their way up. Bright purple eyes. And is going to look down at Fang, whose back he is standing on. And then those owlbear claws are going to come out. And,
You've got options, don't you?
I feel the options being weighed.
Brand deciding how evil he wants to be.
that is it, yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, okay. The owlbear cub is going to smack twice. He gonna do the bap bap. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm terribly sorry. I'll happily show these. I'm going to tilt that down. So...
Oh, is it 2 nat 20s? That's gonna be so funny.
Not 2 nat 20s, but there is. Oh, come on, unblur, unblur. Don't be a dick. That's a 7, but the one over there is a nat 20. It's difficult to make out on these dice, but you can just see the 20 on it. Do you see it?
I got hit points. I see it.
Okay, cool.
Hold on
So,
a minute. Who has a port roll?
Guys, I still have 20 hit points.
That's not the point. Who has a port roll?
I do, but it's 20, and I'm not going to use that to make it 2 nat 20s.
but
I
you
don't
could
have
if you
one.
really wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, think about it, Abandon. What better way to teach Fang a lesson about how Fang talks to you?
Okay, listen, Fang's not the one who shot ice at me. If I'm going to use it to hit anybody.
Okay.
Come after me.
So it's going to be a
apologize.
7 plus his attack would be 12. Does 12 hit Fang?
No, it does not.
Didn't think so. But it's going to be a 20. It's going to be a 25 to hit with the nat 20.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So that is that there plus Okay. 14 slashing damage. As
I am still up.
As it goes up onto all fours, and you see that owlbear, like the hackles and the feathers puff up, and then it kind of goes up onto his hind legs, puts out his claws, and then just slap, like, you know that way bears slam down their paws and then just start tearing? So it goes down onto your shoulder blades and then digs in these. I think their front paws are actually, yeah, they're like talons.
Yeah.
Right under your shoulder blades and rakes them down your back.
Oh.
Oh.
For 1 point of damage?
No, for 14.
I think you said 1.
I said 14. It was,
I think
it was
you
a
said 1.
it was a critical hit, so it's doing minimum 10. After Lalu, that is the end of their turn, so it's now going to go to Echo. Echo's head is going to pop up again. Tilt its head to the opposite direction. It's going to do the exact same thing. Every one of you going to have to make an intelligence saving throw.
How much farther can I fall?
Oh, you don't have to. If you're already succumbed to its capabilities, you don't have to make the saving throw.
Heard. 15. That's like barely though.
15 as a
18.
meets it, beats it. 18 for Fang, you're fine. Constantine?
19.
Not Constantine. Abandoned.
Sorry,
cool.
I have the name as constant.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Mortis is fine. Bubbles starts
Bubbles!
No,
floating and
bubbles.
staring. That's it. So then they're going to use their bonus action to do their hide again. They don't get advantage on this stealth check now because the area they're in, despite the pool of shadows being under them, the area is brightly lit, so they just get their normal stealth. That's cocked. Okay. The stealth check on this one is significantly higher. They now have a dirty 20 as they sink back into that pool of shadows. After
Shot
Lalu,
dark, but do I get any kind of opportunity attack when it sinks into darkness?
no, you don't. I do understand the question there because it does move through this pool of shadows, but one of the things that it has is that within the pool of shadows, the 15-foot cube that it makes, it covers an area of 15 feet. I think it counts as 5-foot radius out from it in all directions. But in that 5-foot radius area, which covers roughly 15 foot of a square, all of that counts as its body. So if it's moving within that, it's not actually moving out of your melee range. So
Gotcha.
no, I do understand the question though, and thank you for asking it, just to clarify. But
Worth a shot.
no, not nonsense. After Echo's turn, it's going to go to Mortis. Mortis will make the perception check. It's not going to succeed, but he's still going to do a chill touch and hope for the best. But he is rolling with disadvantage here, which sucks. So one of the rolls is a nat 20, the other roll was a 3. So he fires out another one of those kind of spectral dragon claws from his mouth. Chill touch does not hit. That is all he can do. After Mortis, it goes to Abandon with Renard on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna make the perception check. Outside. That's not great. That's a
Just to clarify, Abandon, are you starting your turn? You are starting. You didn't move at the end of your turn last turn, so you're still starting it.
No.
So you are going to have to make that intelligence saving throw for me then.
Okay. That's a 26.
You're absolutely fine. You can continue your turn.
I don't remember what I rolled for my perception. I think I rolled a 3. It did not pass that.
So it's a,
It did
it's
not
a
make it.
you can roll it again if we can't remember and I can't remember. You can roll it again. It is a dirty 20. You have to beat.
That might be it. Hold on. Oh damn, no, my perception is not as high as I thought it was. No, that's a 17.
A 17's not good enough, I'm afraid. You can still make attack rolls against it, but they will be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna back out of the 15 feet because, yeah, if it's not vulnerable or if it's resistant to melee, I don't want to be there. So I'm gonna back out about 10 feet away, and I'm gonna target it with fireball, I suppose, at disadvantage.
Fireball or firebolt?
Bolt.
Ball.
I forgot to tell you a very important part of Abandon's backstory. He is in fact a wizard who was only turned into a raccoon.
But if any of us were going to cast Fireball, it would be Abandoned.
It would be Abandoned.
Yeah. I feel like he should have like a one-time use in his entire life Fireball, just in case.
Abandon's just like
That's
looking
so
through his
good.
pouch. Where the hell's my snacks? I got my... Nope, don't need that. Hey, how'd that get in there? Oh, a scroll of fireball. Okay.
It seems like it has specific rules. Can only be used if all allies are also within space. Okay, sure, yeah, let's do it.
Abandon was the invention of the sentence. I didn't ask how big the room was. I cast fireball.
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely.
Casting Firebolt at
Absolutely.
disadvantage. 1 was a 3, so that's not hitting. Attack's 10 to hit.
At this point, so many people have missed attacking it that every time you miss, there's just this little echoing whispered laugh around the place.
Bitch.
Bitch, you getting shivved. Okay, Abandon at the end of your
Wake
turn
up.
it goes to Renard. Renard, what would you
Okay.
like to do?
So I'm so tired of this. Is the perception check a free action against this guy?
It does count as a free action, but because it is an ability check, it does count as the permitted free action you have.
Heard. Okay, I'm gonna look for him. I'm gonna look for him. That might be it. Hold on. Wait.
Come on.
That's only an 18. I don't think that sees it. So, close, not there, and that's okay. I want to go ahead and cast Fireball. Let's see if I see it. Let's see it. Firebolt. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You gotta be
Anyway.
specific, folks. You gotta be specific.
All right, disadvantage. $16.
16 will hit.
Okay. 16. It's gonna be 1d10. 7.
Nice.
So 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. Okay.
Does hitting it reveal it?
Not really. It draws a reaction, but you can't tell where it's from, and that the entire shadowy field ripples as you strike it. Other than that, no.
Okay. I'm gonna take my movement and I'm gonna go ahead and move just around the mausoleum so that the next turn, when he does a stupid head tilt thing, he can't see me.
Okay. You move around. You cannot be seen.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We come now to Poppy. Now, Poppy,
Yes.
a couple of things are going to happen here, okay? Because you're in a
Okay.
you're in a predicament. So
Yeah.
first off, you still have to view them as enemies. So, oh wait, actually, no, wait, hold on.
Do I make a saving throw?
Where's my phone? Yeah. Hold on, where's my phone?
Like, I would love to attack Abandon again.
Yeah. You make the saving throw at the beginning of your turn to break free. So that would be a Wisdom saving throw. You are still Oh wait, how would those two stack up? No. You need to make the intelligence saving throw first.
Okay. $23.
So you succeed in the intelligence saving throw, which means your wisdom saving throw to break out of the is at base. So wisdom saving throw at base.
$19.
So you guys watch as Poppy, the black and purple void looking version of Poppy, just like starts to kind of like split and then just bursts into nothingness, and the shadows over at the mausoleum spit Poppy out. You go 5 feet away from them in a random direction. The only direction you can go is out the mausoleum doors, so it spits you out onto the mausoleum steps. You're going to take 4 psychic damage, as what you were playing was not you. It was an echo of you, a copy of you, while you were being digested inside Echo.
Fun.
I'm still up. That is fantastic.
And you now can take your full turn.
Okay, I have 4 hit points left. Great. I run away. No, I don't. I want to. If I want to attack this thing, I have to make a perception check.
You can make a perception check, or you can choose to attack it with disadvantage.
If I make the perception check, and I don't make it, do I sacrifice my turn?
No. So
Okay.
So I always play that you can make an ability check as a free action on your turn. If you want to do more than one, that would cost your action. But your perception check is to try and find it, then you get your action. If you fail the perception check, it just means you attack it with disadvantage.
Okay, great. I'll just make that perception check.
Okay, go ahead.
That is... it's just an 11.
No, so that's not going to be enough because we do know it's a dirty 20 to see it.
Yeah.
So any attack you make against it will be made with disadvantage. Or if you try to make it have a saving throw, it'll get advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. I get basically vomited out of this shadow void.
Yep.
And I shake it off. And I go, "You bitch!" And I shoot a ray of frost at it. I got a nat 20. Oh wait, no, that's disadvantage. God damn it, I got a 2!
Did you get a nat
2.
20? Sorry, I don't have my
I
earphones
got a
in.
nat
Did you-
20 and I got a 2. Oh wait, hold on.
Disadvantage.
Pause. I rolled with a d12. That's no void. Let's roll again.
That'll do
That's
it.
crazy.
Worse, it's a 3. Yeah, so that is in total an 8.
Oh.
Sorry, give me just a little second. I'm just swapping out the earbuds on my earphones because those ones are too big and they're hurting my ears. There we are. Bear with me a second. Oh, that's better. Okay, the last thing I heard was you tried to roll an attack roll with a d12. So what did you eventually
I got a 2
get?
on it, it wasn't very reliable. I got an 8. I shoot a ray of frost at it.
Okay, so an 8 in total is that, yeah?
Yes.
It's not going to hit, I'm afraid. Again, as the ray of frost just disappears into nothingness. No sound of it hitting anything, just swallowed by this void. You just hear like... but like echoed.
I'm gonna
everywhere.
kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
After Poppy, it's going to go to Bubbles. Bubbles has already failed the intelligence saving throw the first time. Oh.
Sorry, my this spell on everything.
It's okay.
Oh.
So intelligence. That's going to be a fail again, which means that his wisdom saving throw is going to be at disadvantage.
Aw.
He fails. So the little sphere bubble of water that he's in gets completely consumed. Looks like ink that he's inside now. And he kind of sinks back into it, and then as his head snakes out again, it's all black, and the little pink frills on the side are laced with purple. Bright purple eyes, he's going to turn, and he's going to look directly at... He's going to turn and look at Abandon. Take a deep breath in. Abandon, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
It's probably not.
14?
14 is not going to be enough on that, I'm afraid.
It's fine.
You're going to take 5 fire damage as scalding steam gets blown right into your... all over.
I mean, what? It's like you treat everybody like an asshole and there's consequences? What the hell?
And then
Oh, well, if it isn't the
and then
consequences of my
Bubbles
own
is-
actions.
Bubbles is going to move over to you. After Bubbles, it goes to Fang. You're up.
All right. You know, I need to make that save because I'm in range of it.
Yeah, you are. So that is going to be an intelligence saving throw.
Cocked. Okay, that is a 19 again, so that's fine.
Absolutely fine. So you can make your turn as normal.
Yeah, I'm a bit more preoccupied with the fact that there's an owlbear digging at me on my back than whatever the fuck is in this, like, stuff. So I'm
Hells
gonna first move out of that, and then I'm just gonna try to, like, I'll use Primal Savagery and just try to, like, attack by, like, swinging my paw up around.
Okay, roll to hit.
Around in a little circle. That's a modded 20.
Okay. That
And
will
I'm
hit.
so sorry to this owlbear, but that's going to be 7 points of acid damage.
If
He doesn't
you
like
kill
that.
this poor little creature.
He's gonna kill me first.
So your claw finds purchase and you rake it through this thing that doesn't feel quite right. Anything else for you?
That's
Sorry about that.
No,
Anything
that's
else
gonna
for
be
you,
all
Fang?
for me. No, that's it.
Then after Fang, it goes to Lalu. Lalu, I need you to roll something. Okay. Ow. It's really starting to hurt. Okay, so Lalu is going to go and make intelligence saving throw first. Fails. Ouch. Nat one on the wisdom saving throw, so he's still in the thrall of this creature. He's going to make his attack again. Swiping at you, Fang. Okay, so one of those attacks is going to be a 21, the other is going to be a 12.
The 21 hits.
21 hits.
Mhm.
He deals 8 damage. 8 slashing
Things
damage.
down.
Fang goes down. Fang snaps back into their normal size and then just keels over to the side. Fang, you are, for mechanical sake, unconscious. I hate this sneezing. I'm really, really sorry, guys.
You're alright.
Okay. With that being the end of Lalu's turn, and with someone going down, I am going to say, because we've went over the 2 hour mark now, so I'm going to say to us, before we go into the next round of combat, we're going to take our 15-minute break there. One, because I need to go and like take a break from sneezing, and number two, so that my party can get a break and such. So don't go anywhere, folks. When we come back, we'll be going right to the top of round 3. Don't go anywhere, and we'll see you after the break. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to episode 22 of Welcome to the Academy. When we left our party, Fang had just went down. Now, as I said when we started using these familiars... Sorry. As I said when we started... I didn't realise I was shouting, I'd left the door open. As I said when we started using these familiars, I'm not going to make them disappear and die if they go to 0. But if they go to 0, they are going to be unconscious and unusable for the rest of the fight. So with Fang out, our party now faces a bit of a tougher road. But we go to the top of the initiative order, which means that it's Echo's turn.
Wait, we didn't have my turn. That was the last in the initiative order, right?
No, you're after Renard.
Who was the
Lalu's
last to
the
go?
end. Lalu.
And I brought Fang down.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go, but...
You had your turn. You fired a ray of frost and missed.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's the D12.
Yeah, that's right. Because he's the
You
D12
rolled
instead
you
of the
rolled a
D20.
D12 by accident instead of a D20.
Ah, right. Okay, we're good.
So it goes to the top of initiative order. Echo. Echo's going to pop their head out again, looking at everybody. Tilt their little head. And everything that they see is going to have to make the intelligence saving throw. They cannot see you, Eldrin.
I'd hope so. He's in a crypt.
Oh, it's because your name's Eldwin there. They can't see you.
I know, I'm sorry.
Intelligence saving throws?
Base. 17.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Okay. So, again, Poppy, unable to perceive them as a enemy.
I'm not fully overtaken though, right?
You're not fully overtaken yet. When it comes to your turn, you have to make the intelligence saving throw again. If you fail, you make the wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. If you succeed, you still make the wisdom saving throw, but it's not with disadvantage. And if you save against that, you get your full turn back.
Cool.
Okay, oh, I need to roll for other people. Mortis. Mortis is coming out on these like a boss. Mortis, that is a 16. He passes.
Good for him.
Okay. Echo's going to make their stealth check. The stealth check is a 9. So they sink back into the dark, but it's on a 9. After Mortis, it goes to Abandon with Renard on deck. Abandon, you are still within melee range?
No, I don't think so, because I moved out.
Okay, cool, that's
range
absolutely fine.
to shoot it, yeah.
Yeah.
How
Then it
far
shoots
is wherever Renard ran?
I'd say maybe 15 feet around the back.
Okay.
Around the side, sorry.
Use my action, cast Firebolt, you know, the deal. Wait, do I need to... He didn't use the hide action, did he?
He did use the
Yeah,
hide action, but he
9.
only rolled a 9, so if you want to see him, you still
What's
need to
your
use
passive?
it has to
Passive's
be an
No, it
active.
has to be active. Okay.
Has to be
Okay.
an active.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay,
so I
you
don't-
can still firebolt. You're just making firebolt with disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, so... 21?
21 will hit.
Okay. 10.
10 damage.
Yes.
Sweet.
I'm then gonna run. Does he look any different? Is he still just a puddle?
There's a lot more like undulations and pitches from the darkness. There's definitely some jitteriness about their movements right now.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the opposite end of the mausoleum. Can I talk as a free action?
Yeah, talking is
Okay.
a free action.
Very nice. Hey, listen, Fox. I don't like where things are going. Should we bail? Or do we just stick with it and hope that we don't all die? I mean, die.
Do you have that little faith in us? I suppose I could end this, but that would be toilsome.
I know this is gonna be ironic coming from me, but can we cut the bullshit and just talk straight for once?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna give you one of these, and I guess we'll keep at it.
I need to know now if you think it's worth it. And I need your guarantee, if I do this, that you will find our kids.
Oh, no, are you going into the whole self-sacrifice thing? I hate when people do that. It's so frustrating.
I mean, we're familiars. That's not like a permanent thing for us. It's more of a...
That's a fair point, and it would mean that I wouldn't have to deal with you for a while.
And they
God,
just
I
took
hate
Poppy.
responsibility.
I can't let them have Poppy. That's ridiculous. They took her a second time. I'm the only one who's, well, Rista. But, other than her,
Okay, I usually avoid responsibility like the plague, but if you want to go all, feel free, be my guest.
can we try again just really quick before I result to suicide?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay,
I mean,
great.
do it with. Listen, I might be a bad guy, but I'm not gonna push someone to commit suicide as quickly as possible. I have.
I may be a bad guy, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad
I'm a
guy.
bad guy,
Yeah. Echo's being so patient during these very long 6 seconds. Renard's gonna bolt past the door.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make an active perception check here.
Yep, active perception check.
Ooh, 18 on the die. Okay, hey.
You can see the.
Alright.
You can see the shape inside this dark mass that lets you know where its form is.
Great. I've been waiting to do this for a minute. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Haha. To focus all 4 of the dancing lights directly onto him.
Okay. Because you know where he is and because they're focused right onto him, I'll give you attack rolls with advantage.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Roll
Bolt.
to hit. With advantage.
That's really shitty. With advantage. Highest roll was 7, so 8 plus 7. That's a number. 14?
8
Is
plus
it?
7. 8
15.
plus 7 is
15.
15.
15.
15 will hit.
Oh my god. Okay. D10. D10. There we go. 4.
What was that, 4?
4.
You hurl this firebolt in. All these lights focusing down on it. And as you hurl the firebolt in, it pokes its head up to open its eyes wide and takes the firebolt straight to the face. At which point there's like a... like in TV shows where there is something like a black hole or something, when it reaches its absolute point, it's like that kind of like...
Mm-hmm.
There's no big bang. There's no wailing screech. There's no flash of light. There is a strike, and then there's like a... And the darkness is gone. as Echo has been defeated.
Oh, thank
As
God
Echo-
I don't have to trust Abandon with this.
As Echo is defeated, the effigies of the echoes of Lalu and of Bubbles are just let where his head was when your firebolt struck. As it all disappears, Lalu and Bubbles are just there like, that was not good. That did not feel. I didn't like that. And Bubbles is just like,
Poppy?
and the other
Poppy!
effigies kind of fade away. Fang, you can get back up now.
Oh, I'm small.
You just
She
wake
was
up
our-
like a cat.
Yeah.
You did a cat stretch.
That was
Yeah.
so much worse than I was expecting.
No, but for real, where's Poppy? She was also under the control thing at the end there, because she failed her
No,
intelligence.
she
Not yet.
wasn't. She only failed the intelligence
Oh.
save. She didn't fail the. She didn't fail the.
I shake out of my stuff.
Okay, good.
Renard,
Okay.
did you defeat 2 monsters in one day?
Anything for you, dear.
Poppy
Constant.
like does that cat thing where she like rubs up against the side of Renard very.
Oh, and you know what else is romantic? He was gonna kill himself for you. Anyway, let's go inside the mausoleum now.
Last-ditch effort to save my ward.
Oh, yeah, you would. Yeah, totally. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
Since
Believe it or
Echo.
not.
What is your ward's name again?
Come on,
Elwyn.
Renard.
Eldwin de la Fontaine.
Oh, so you do know it. You're just an asshole.
Oh, I can see the similarities. Maybe they're brothers.
Maybe we were
As-
well assigned.
As Echo disappears, the shadows recede from him, and it shows that the statue, while hiding the secret of a mirror, which is actually a portal of transportation, the shadow seems to have also been hiding another secret. The side of the shadow, the robe of this creature that is holding the mirror, has been opened up, revealing a very narrow staircase.
Are you ready to find your wards?
Yep.
You know, if they thought it was a good idea to go down into a dark hole, I don't see why we shouldn't also go down into a dark hole.
And if your friend jumped off a bridge, you would also.
Oh,
That
no.
is a very good point. Abandon, why don't you go first?
Joke's on you. We're not friends. Amanda's gonna walk down the stairs. He's going.
Yeah, if I
cool,
have
great.
to get reassigned, I just would rather be present for how it happens instead of being separate. So you have fun with that, and you two go get a room. We can't have you dirtying the mausoleum.
Now. Just had a moment. Everyone's allowed their moments, okay?
Now that's true. Did you see the sparks between me and what's her name?
There are no sparks.
There are no sparks. Actually, there are
sweetie.
friction sparks. There's so much friction.
Yeah, friction sparks. I know what you're saying.
No, I don't think you do. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
As
go
you-
to the staircase.
As you guys are talking, from behind you, you are going to hear a voice. And you're going to hear the sound of heavy boots. And the voice is, running towards you. And then you hear a very, very kind of like deep, thick, accented voice. Like, Lalu, I know you're around here. Where are you? At which point, Lalu's just going to turn around and be like, "It's my kid!" And start like doing that, that bear, like, right foot down, left foot up, right foot up as they run like that.
Stop.
Kaladin comes booking it round the corner into the graveyard, sees this owlbear cub running towards him, and he does the whole, as the owlbear cub launches himself at him, he does the slide on his knees to catch him, gives him a hug, and it's just like, you know, you're not supposed to run off. You know, you get lost really easily. And Lalo's just like, I did get lost. I got lost really, really easy. But I made friends, and they brought me here, and we fought a thing, and it had like big purple eyes, and it stared at you, and then it turned me evil. Well, it didn't turn me evil. It made an evil copy of me while it tried to eat me, and then I think I killed my friend, but it's okay because she woke up. Kaladin's going to look over, see the little collection of familiars, and just like, why are you all here?
Renard, why don't you take this one? He probably knows you best.
Where's your date?
I have no idea. He went looking for something about someone being killed or deaded, and I went to go find some information, meet someone more specifically, and then when I came back, he wasn't there.
Oh, who are you gonna meet?
It's not so.
So we have some bad news.
No, we need to know who you were meeting first.
This is all very confusing. Right, Kaladin, your date found a secret entrance into a long-forgotten crypt beneath the school, and proceeded to go down the staircase after the headmaster's untimely disappearance due to a forbidden form of magic. Now, after losing connection to our wards, us familiars have gathered together and alerted many a professor and student that this has occurred, but we also looked for an alternative way into the crypt from where we can find Eldwin and the others. It's down the staircase.
Kaladin can... And he did all this without me there. Why do I miss out on all... Yeah, I went to go find someone. I went to go get someone who was, you know, who could maybe help with this situation.
Ooh.
Listen, I've known shady guys in my time, and you keep just saying, I'm gonna meet somebody. And usually that means someone's getting some kind of illegal substance on the side. So could you just be a little bit more direct? Because frankly, we don't have time to do all of the back and forth.
I went to find a friend who has more skilled capabilities when it comes to dealing with, you know, spooky shit.
Okay, you're still being incredibly vague, but sure, I guess that's the best we're gonna get.
I want
suppose that
names.
didn't result in anything?
Look, I'm not used to trusting people that aren't, you know, Eldwin or the Fox. So you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. If you're willing to wait for 5 minutes, my help will be here. They're just a bit slower than I am.
Oh, I don't know if that's an option.
Can
I insight check?
I'm so sorry, yeah. I DM'd you, and I really need I need to know.
I don't know, but Lalu seems to think that's him.
What I have said is intentional.
Okay, great. Renard is going to turn to Poppy and say, what's incredible about that is that Eldwin left before being found and informed of the headmaster's disappearance. He went and danced with Rista first. Kaladin didn't know anything about this incident.
Oh, I'm spacey headed. You know that.
Get in the tunnel.
Guys, 5 minutes and we will have help coming.
So here's the thing. You want us to trust you, but you won't trust us with a name. I just think that's a little sus.
I don't want to give a name to you lot, because I don't know you lot. I'll give the name to Renard. For fuck's sake, and he's going to move his head out the way and show his bright pink eye and be like, what, somebody going to copy my eye as well now? Is that what's happening, aye?
Well, it has nothing to do with you or your eye, but I don't know you, just like you don't know me.
I mean,
just
if you
give
want...
Renard the name.
Yeah.
He will. He goes over, kneels down, leans in, and he whispers the name into your ear, Renard. He whispers the name Yulani. Yulani, he explains, is another student whose specific focus is martial combat with a touch of undeath about it.
I'm going to cast a message to the people behind me,
Okay?
Sorry.
and I'm going to say, start filing into the tunnel now.
Oh well, Abandon already went into the staircase. Abandon.
Yeah, Abandon's already
why
went
don't you-
inside.
Yeah, I need to go follow
I
Abandon.
wanna
I
go
don't
get my
trust him
friend,
on his
but-
own.
Everyone,
be
everyone
right
like
back.
slips in. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna hop back and seal yank the doorway shut.
Okay? So you will do that without Lalu there.
Lalu's Kaladins. So, yeah.
Okay? As you hop back and the mage paw shuts this behind you, you guys are cast into darkness with Kaladin doing a fuck. As you're cast into this darkness, down the stairs, you can feel that weird breeze coming up. And you can hear faint talking from down these stairs. The only light source you have at this moment is Mortis.
I'm gonna cast light on my shiv.
I cast dancing lights, light up the
I-
whole staircase.
I'll also cast Dancing Lights and have them just 8 lights moving around.
Okay? And then do you guys follow the staircase now?
Yeah, but I do try to attack some of the dancing lights.
I have one of them just very intentionally moving in little swirls and spirals.
It can be a really serious moment, but a cat is still a cat.
I
right.
rolled a wisdom
that's
saving throw for this, and it failed miserably.
So it's like
died and she's still.
it's like running. We have to move quickly. We have 30 seconds to save our kids' lives. Fang sees a glass precariously on the edge of a table. Hold on a minute, guys. Something must be done about this. As you guys make your way down this staircase, it takes you into these dense, thick tunnels, and the faint kind of greenish blue, aquamarinish glow coming from Mortis starts to be less needed as a dense red light is starting to become visible. The staircase brings you out onto what was maybe at one point a kind of natural slope down, but has since been broken or eroded away through time. But it does come out to a ledge. And about maybe 40 feet down from this ledge, you guys can see a person. Covered head to toe in red, with black veins spreading through it, and they're standing in front of this large monolithic pillar made of a very, very dense black crystal, and their hand is running down it, almost caressing it. Behind him stands 3 other people, someone who looks like they are made of constantly shifting sand and golden energy, someone who looks like they are made from the exact same stuff as Echo, tall, broad, thick, metal-gloved hands, and the other one hovering there, looking very impatient, crackling with this greenish-black energy. And the black and purple clad one is going to put their hand out, and then rising out of their hand is going to be like a head, large purple eyes. He tilts his head, Echo tilts their head, and he closes his hand, and Echo kind of back in. The undead won't be able to hold them for long. And Echo was not able to stave off an assault. They may have reinforcements coming. What about the one we've already taken? At which point the person in red is just going to like, they're going to play their part, don't worry. Everything is coming to a point. Nobody will suspect a student. Not of this. It's going to turn to the kind of shimmering, sandy, golden one and go, Kronos, go and cause some havoc. We need more time. And this sandy, golden-aured person who has been named Kronos goes, I reckon I can do that pretty fine. And they step, and as they step and turn, it's like they just glitch, and they're like 15 feet away.
All light sources just like dancing lights gone. I think I will message again and just be like, hide.
Is this a dungeon situation, or like what else are we seeing in this room? Or is there room to hide?
Oh, you guys are 40 feet above this. You're hiding on a ledge, like looking down.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, okay. So we don't
Dancing
have
lights
to react.
go out.
Yeah. Just lights go out. Okay.
I think like follow in the. Well, go ahead, Brad.
I was just going to say, the moment that Kronos disappears down this tunnel that leads out of here, you guys all suddenly come back into connection with your kids. Right for them, for you guys to get the sudden overwhelming image of them battling hordes of undead. And that's where we're going to wrap this session. With you guys firm in the knowledge that there is in fact a student who has been corrupted by this group. With the fact that your kids are alive, and you know that they're fighting, and you've also seen that something else is coming for them. That's where we end. And next session, we will pick up, going straight into combat, and it is going to be wave combat.
Oh no.
You will have to survive the waves of the undead as they creep up and start to make their way towards you. And you do have with you Randuin, Malekith, and Aurora.
Yep.
We'll be fine.
I'll be fine,
We'll be
probably.
fine.
Nothing has been fine.
Well, we're us level 4 characters. Waves of undead. Easy peasy.
Thank you very much for everybody coming to see today. I am going to give you a cutscene though. I'm going to give you a
Yes.
cutscene.
Oh.
I like to do these things where if you make a choice, I like to let you know if that choice was a good one or not.
Oh dear.
So we go back to the mausoleum, and we go back to Kaladin hammering on the side of it, trying to get through it, and nothing happening. And then from behind Kaladin, we hear a voice. Oh, it didn't go well, did it? He's going to turn. As he turns, there's a girl. Maybe about 19 years old. Grey pallor to her skin. What was once maybe blonde hair, now kind of like, not so much like platinum blonde, so much as that kind of like milky off-white that hair goes when it's just left to sun bleach. She wears what looks like half plate, has a large sword over her back, and is dragging a flail behind her. She's got very, very spaced out kind of eyes. And next to her is another girl. Pale skin, pointed ears, shock white hair, very much winter elven in appearance. With long kind of, what was like a long kind of like pale icy looking dress. Think very like Elsa from Frozen colours. And holding a staff in one hand and weaving magic as she walks. And Yulani's just Yulani, the combatant that Kaladin had said he was waiting on, is going to go, I found a friend. She says she can help. And Kaladin's going to say, well, we're going to have to find another way in because they wouldn't believe me. At which point this girl is going to approach, put her hand up against the statue as she's still weaving this magic. Move her hand across, and then as her hand touches the edge of the mirror, flinch as if she'd just been burned. And then just a look of and that is where we're going to end today's session. Thank you very much for everybody that came to see today. If you like what you've seen, you should come and see the next session. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you like what you've seen, you should also go and check out all of our social medias. We are everywhere under World Tree Quests. You can see my personal stuff. I go by Oops All Brands on all social medias. And some interesting things are popping up. If you go to World Tree Quest's Instagram, there's a little link. If you click on that link, there's a little application form. And if you would like to play in a special 4-session adventure, which will feature the world of Atuma, my homebrew world, in an industrialized age. Heavy overtones of plague and infestation, as I am running a 4-session adventure using the rules of a new setting, a new 5e supplemental book called Gothica Plague Worlds. Very, very cool, from a great UK company called Inkblade Publishing. If you'd like to give me a shot of playing that, you should go check out that little link that I mentioned. World Tree Quests on Instagram. Check out the link, fill in the application. You have 2 days left to do that. I'll be announcing the players at 6 PM CST on Tuesday. Other than that, yeah, I'm good. So I'm going to pass on over to my players and allow them to plug themselves. And after they've plugged themselves, we're going to go on to picking our MVP. So first things first, Charlie, anything you would like to plug at all?
Wow. Apart from Eldwin's relationship potentially falling apart here, you can catch me next Friday. I will be here for Tides of Chaos at 6 p.m. CST. And I am there as Silas. We are in his grove right now learning really cool world things that if you're a fan of the world lore overall, you might recognize certain things from the forming, and it's really cool, so you should go check it out.
Thank you very much for that one there, Charlie. Moving on to Gina. Anything you'd like to plug at all, Gina?
Nothing else at this moment other than this campaign, Welcome to the Academy, most Sundays. We're trying to do every Sunday, but most Sundays here at 6 p.m. CST.
Thank
EST.
Thank you very much for that, Gina. What about yourself, Ren? Anything you'd like to plug at all?
Apart from Welcome to the Academy here when we have our act together and can all be here, just great. And Dragon Age on Saturdays where you get to watch my lovely partner do Dragon Age stuff. I don't know much about Dragon Age. I'm going to be starting to stream again over at Dice Versus Studios on Mondays at 7 PST or 8 or 10 EST, starting on the 15th. We're going to do a little mini thing, a mini campaign where we're going to be looking at the end of a Mageocracy. So that'll be fun. Go check it out over there if you want.
Does sound fun. Thank you very much for that, Ren. And last and most certainly not least, Dan, anything you would like to plug at all?
Nope, just here and Tad's Chaos, whatever we all are able to play. That's about it.
It does seem like the cursed game right now is the Friday ones. It was To the Skies for so long, and now it's switched over to Tides of Chaos. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Thank you very much for that there, Dan. And now we get to the MVP. As I've said a few times now, at the end of each session in all of my games, we're going to pick an MVP. That MVP can be anybody for any reason. It could be me, it could be any of the players, and everybody gets a vote. The winner will get a portent roll, which is a roll of a d20 they can swap for any other dice roll of a d20 from anyone. You can be MVP multiple times, but you can only have one portent roll at a time. No hoarding portents. So with that note, I'm going to kick us off. And I would like to vote for Ren for today. I thoroughly enjoyed Fang's no-nonsense attitude when it came to everybody else. So that's where I'm throwing my hat for this session. Charlie, what about yourself?
I think I think I'm gonna give mine to Ren as well. This week you just you really leaned into all of the mannerisms, the cat mannerisms, of the playful nature, and you also just as a player rolled with the punches, took what came, didn't shy away, didn't I don't know, you were on it.
Fantastic, thank you very much, Charlie. Gina.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it for this session to Charlie. Because there were I think you had a lot of good moments this session. This session was very combat heavy, and there are ways in which combats can be meticulous or feel very repetitive, but you brought a lot of you brought a lot of variety, and I think you also just had a lot of good story beats of the self-sacrificing thing and the whole realizing Kaladin was suspicious. I just think that a lot of it was very you were still your character even when we were doing a combat, and I think that's very important, and I liked it.
Very, very true. Very, very true points made there. That goes 2 for Ren, 1 for Charlie. Ren, who would you like to vote for?
I feel so bad for Dan because I'm about to make him be a tiebreaker here because my vote's going to Charlie.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
You can do it, you can do it.
Oh, because I was in between y'all? Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so you're voting for Charlie, right?
I'm voting for Charlie. Lots of laughs, lots of I loved the way that Renard was carrying himself throughout the session across multiple areas. It was
no, but for real though.
Funny, so good, especially when he finally admitted Eldwin is Eldwin's name. That was great. Lots of seeing into him, which was cool.
Lots of development. We love a development. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Ren. Okay, the tiebreaker. Dan.
Okay.
Don't feel bad about it.
Y'all
You
get
knew
me. Y'all are gonna be
you knew
upset
what
at
you were
me.
going to pick before you became the tiebreaker. So just make the same choice. That's all you
Or are
do.
you not going to be the
listen,
tiebreaker? Are you going to
see,
throw a
that's the
curveball?
problem. I was definitely going to see who everyone else voted for, and that was going to influence me because I am a bandwagoner. Unfortunately, the two people I was in between was Ren and Charlie. So I'm going to say a nice little thing about each of them, and we're going to let the dice decide because I think they're both equally
Okay.
as
Hey.
What a cop
I
out,
deserve
Mr.
it.
Nice Guy.
You know what? That's so real. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Okay.
look, he doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so he's going to be nice
Oh
to
no,
Paul.
it's not that I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I want to piss everyone off equally. Okay. Ren, I thought
Equal
you really
discriminate,
carried
yep.
first half of the session. I think it's interesting to see how some familiars are complete opposites, but then some like are very much similar. And the way that like Fang is very much like mom mode, let's get everybody in check. It reflects Achillia in a great way. We need that. And yes, I think as well with Renard and seeing him also fall into that, you know, asshole until it counts and then willing to self-sacrifice. I think that's pretty great. So, let's see, Renarin 1 through 10, Fang 11 through 20. And we got 8, so that goes to Charlie.
Okay, Charlie.
Yeah.
Woo, woo,
You are today's MVP. Very well done. Commiserations to Ren for losing out purely on a technicality.
Listen, don't get mad at me, get mad at the dice.
But very great effort from all parties today. Everybody did really, really, really well. And everybody really leaned into it. I love how much you guys devoted to differentiating between your familiars and your characters. Most people just be like, yeah, my familiar is an extension of my soul, so like they act the same as my character, but you guys have made differences, and I think that's really, really cool. But Charlie, do you currently have a portent roll?
I do not.
Then roll that 20 and tell us what you get.
That is a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes, so much power.
The other dreaded spicy.
I am taking a critical fail in with me. Thank you, everybody.
That means we
Thank
have
you.
a
What
crit
is this
fail and
energy?
a crit.
Yeah, oh my
success
god, we have a
on
20 and a
one.
1 right now.
We have a 20
That's
and a 1.
crazy.
They're stacked.
We have so much power.
So,
And it's Constantine and Eldwin.
So Constance
That's so
holding
perfect.
Constance holding the ultimate win, and Eldwin's holding the ultimate lose.
We used it at the
I
same
see
time.
something
What
coming.
happened.
Yes. I am in for it.
Now we just need
Okay.
to Eldwin and Constantine to be in a battle.
Constantine walked in like, look at this beautiful thing here, and Eldwin walked in and went, the other white meat. But yes, that is how we've decided today. So we have a Nat 1 held by Eldwin, and that brings us to the end of our session today. If that's everything from my players, then that's everything from me, so that's everything from us. Thank you very much to everybody that came to see us today, to everybody that gifted, to everybody that put down subs, to everybody that did everything. We love and appreciate you all so much, and we love that you enjoy our storylines here. Thank you for coming to see us today, folks. I have been your DM of Doom, Oops All Brands, or World Tree Quest here on Twitch and YouTube. With me today, we have had Charlie 182.0, we've had Gina Donahue, we have had Changeling Rogue, and we've had Just Dan. From all of us here at World Tree Quest, good night, stay safe, take care of your pets, you never know, you might have to rely on them to save you from a crazy wizard. And also, don't pull a finny. Good night, folks. Good night.